your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF, and the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said. But I think, unfortunately, the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Madam.
Unity Radio, Edikan for great.
Say Juman Assam na yeka New Patriotic Party programs are ye dear Guhono, a bedu baby no, ye be crank or fourth yaman on no more than ye Juma or Ghana.
Isaac K. Benny, Media Unity Radio. Unity Radio 103.9. Unity Radio, Moyo Pabne.
Where your Big Joe Fraser, y'all, me say Unity Radio.
Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Sungovodia. Menadao. Yadigana bepiemu abrochire. Upensema ekosu efisema. Upensema ekosu Ghana. Eni onuya bebia obetia ni Unity Radio. Unity Radio. Ye kromi se ke.
Ezu Yaban Omo Mochi Omo Galamse no Omo Atu Omo Yabama Omo Amnesty no Omo Saba Ezu Lojidi se Emabia omo from here. Omo enu omo ho. Enti yebe yi omo na yama omo another chance.
Send me hu bia munyai me misi munyai me just your boy J Stone live on Unity Radio.
See, the language you use here is not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Bravo neka yo se ensem Paul mo na frana ku upe ensem ku twiko bata etie dia ene unia tie Unity Radio Worcester, United States of America.
Now we should be bold to criticize what you have said. Because NDC for that I want to be sure you are talking. I don't know what argument not available. Why? The NDC, why over choosing from Ashanti region to a presidential candidate and now vice presidential candidate? I didn't think I'm there. If you have more casa and a more target, and a way of knocking, and a way a funky, and a way a key, and a way and crime. Rubbish. They don't have the party. Anybody who is competent can lead the party, irrespective of where you come from. Who will vote for? Who will vote for you?
Non-MC.
And this is what we have to look at the area of the way. They also choose either Northern or Botelian. Either Northern or Botelian. I don't think anyone that's over their party, the NDC party, or Northerners or Botelian. Namukuha, the Muankata, and a Mutagamo.
Yatin can say, or some pie in a Juma, Yanya Tiesi Comedy, Baby Unity Radio.
Remember, someone means to this one. They call Rupian because I'm going to say, the Babette petrol, so who do also an petrol, and a apostle. The Babette near my soul, it's a Bama here for his one person crying here for the one. And then only cake once in the year.
Behuru bebre, ebehim bebre, amanfo be tonton sansan. Nanso men kan nada, upe asenim kire mu dia. Eno ani Unity Radio. Check it out, y'all. Unity Radio in the move. Worcester, United States of America. Unity Radio by Yawa. Ane, ye kaya ye mwa. Se pimpim de he. Ase tresen. Mumu sundaya. Eshenitirim. Mumu tirimu asem. Unity Radio nkwani yenim. Unity Radio ya jibe biya boso.
Honorable Chair, Majority Leader. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Speaker. Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will. Take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the rules. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
Unity Radio and Kabomu Ye.
I am a boy Ghana. It is a castle. O man, you hear my. Then nam a memoir enquietino. A conde.
Achinkwana na minumbre muni. Adishia odia hinkan kwa miyabua. Minada. Semu US nkwa dia. Eye Unity Radio. Ye tiera u.
Anyway, ya ye bobo se warin. Obi gina TV 3 so waka kire nipa na wo se na TV company mfo no. Kodwan mahama wo ka kire nsa aban ye de kom ne abufuo na to ye.
So we na bi ka kodina TV 3 kan. Se ko mahama na ka kire nsa de kom ne abufuo na to ye.
Na asa ko na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa to ti
kan kan kire na do so ba na so wan we ni ye kom ne abufuo no ye de pam mahama no. Embi ne de pam.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabani yaba. Ba yawa.
Elizato. Stupidity is when you have a beautiful wife and kids at home and still receiving insult from a small girl calling your side chick. Elizato. Your wife will be naked. She won't look sexy to you. But ordinary bra of a strange girl, you'll be shouting wow wow like ambulance. Man, what's really the color of your problem? Elizato. It is only in Africa women respect men of God more than their husbands. Elizato. Sometimes your ex asks you money just to see if you are still in the same situation she left you in. Elizato. It is better to be a lonely lion than a popular sheep. Elizato. If your brother is so generous to your family after marriage, thank his wife. Elizato. The fact that all birds can fly does not mean that every bird have equal feathers. Elizato. Rumors are carried by enemies, spread by ignorant, and accepted by fools. Elizato. Never judge someone based on a season. One season, David was a shepherd. The next season, he was a king. One season, Ruth was working in the field. The next season, she was owning the same field. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace. The next season, he was inside the palace. We serve God who turns things around. God of unmerited favor. Elizato. Being dumped by a broke man is like being discharged from the hospital. Elizato. If you want respect in life, make money. Nobody is interested in your age. Elizato. Every man thinks every woman's dream is to find the perfect man. Please. Every woman's dream is to eat without getting fat. Elizato. Whenever I see a snake on TV, I immediately switch the TV off. I hate him. That reminds me of my ex. Elizato. My brother, hustle so that you wouldn't come and wait for your children to sleep before you touch your wife. Elizato. Dating a Jehovah's Witness is pure gold. No Valentine, no Christmas, no birthday. You will only buy hair, umbrella, and sandals. Elizato. Thank you very much, my brother. Elizato. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yani edamu no Worcester bonten so obia tie Unity Radio.
Wala top try.
Masha mo balo balo se ma wo so na mo fiti wana ma ba betna.
Oh top so me ye dai. Asema na ba kan so te mo dia.
Mama no. Ma dia mama.
Ya bo bia wa. Also man no bo asema na ba kan. Se David ani mo so ya wa to.
Yo kan ko.
Ani me ko.
O bo sha mo mo sha.
Me ko.
Mo mo sha.
So e bi tiam.
Wo be tia de be mu. Wo na tie ntia mo mo mama.
E mo we ni mo mama. Ya mo ye ni so ti be ba mo. Ye ni so ti be ba mo. Ko ti blow me.
Mam eba na say.
Me ko toilet no so. Bla ye toilet bia no krom ha say. Ana me se me ko toilet no so. Me dua na blaze su ne ba bia me koto pa ho no so ba kan ha wona ye. Adan. Sa toilet da bia ye ne me ma koto so na be ma su ni. Mo ma toilet krom pa say krokata kan nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo ho yi. E ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so. Me koto ya na so ba koto me nchen. Adan nchen na ye sa. E ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no.
Ah dia se me ko toilet so me so afo so de me. Oh. Eba sa me so menya dai. O so me so tranche. Na me so menia. Na me ko tonje ono nu afu sa ade ma ba tonto so me so menya dai me ba so. Tonto se ba ko pe. Mi nyina mi ningum ho. Mi tumi ningum sa. O ko to so ba no esinchen. So ko te sa brim pia so ani.
Na se eduru bebe e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na kwa na mo koso bia na se.
Dabi. Ebu ha o enza to tele se to de bia e kef. Du bu kef na o ba ni so. Na to o so to te de. Ontimi ni ngo ho na wo se de o duzu bie
obi a toilet de wo de ye de na wa de koso na ye se toilet ne do
toilet de me kwa ne ya o ya kef toilet de ye si bia ye bu de kef ni atare ntense ndu bu kef na o ba de siswe
na se mo kre ma ne ha mo
e ma ne ha ye what is your toilet so si ye ba ko pe e fa ni nkwankwa ne o ba ko no be si so no me si so what is ndi toilet de enyu mo nkwa de enyina enyu mo nya ni abom comme nous besie abana ntima besi bia ma enu manisa
yeni Unity Radio enkabo mu ye empanifo kan wo mo se aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu yi a ye fra no wotope no kura trodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi aba be ye otope
Asampayetia Obayansafo so obunuya wonka na asam Te mafutu sam kakre wa asopeme Yo kofi Omani ya woman Omani ya mamana Bini baby ako Wachata jaya waren Wonsom wanini pa Nasadipa wofe oye Yama yembera ye, ebe ya ifuyana. Ama ya umano, ama ya mamana. Ati waya nora, nyamichata, yemana reja. Wonso wanyinyi pa, sawa ya wanabe. Yama yembera ye, ebe ya ifuyana. Wonso wanyinyi pa. Sadepa ofioyo kamo ya muraye abeya efiana ama beya efiana asite beya efiana oh ama beya efiana yana kamo ya muraye abeya abrayu nyami shira mama ni payote fua enyanu efa nyami sonye juma na nyami besrayen obraya goya amoya muraye ebe ya efi yanara amama ya efi yanara ejano makofu asite be ya efi yanara amama ya efi
Yabama obibia chima obibia kwaba. I Unity Radio 103.9. Wana po bosuo ne de bre no. Edrada akokopim ni fiada no. Ebono ndwa ye de anopa bosuo di bre. Yabama cho se ene ya elite kakra. Baboni Beckham is better it's better late than never. It's better late than never. Sana Bruni Beckham. So they say you see in the piano. Yeah, the weather report, bro. If you are a sports update, if it's sports update, that is more political arena and our political news are idea the Ghana no. You have to try and come on. Now, your beautiful lines now at exactly 1:30. Now, so watch your watching my program near Mudiano. Once again, you mo be a kwaba, mo be a chi. I want to publish you so. Be the King Kalusha. And you mean no opoku Jemfi, Mr. Jemfi. And the bedi many day na be to me. I call kind. Eti say they be a catcher mono. So baswa, one about Facebook Live no. There person we say share. Now I share, now I comment, now I like it. So share now what they like it, now I comment it, now I share. Maybe be to me I can kind amount. Oko YouTube this why Unity TV Worcester. And also, over to me, I can't be to me. So tune in, Unity Radio Worcester, and also over to me. It's age media over. Oh, Alexa, and also command Alexa play Unity Radio Worcester or the BBI Mount, not be to me. Once again, I found out we're feeding that to our Unity Radio 103.9 within King Kalusha. I mean, my veteran hot seat team for the past 2 weeks in hot seat team in Kwanameti. By man, they serve our country, Mother Ghana, and the do has it. I want to say, I see the first segment and our sports and the weather report in the building. Anochi Chrome Restaurant, Asamas Trading, Dr. Kwabi Scientific Hair Care, and Adan Auto Repairs. Honorable Prince Sadio Kum. Honorable Prince Sadio Kum be will be an open me chow. So money bay na say o man obetu atumpo a na o mamba na wo ho no na ese show so e wa said say empedifo no de o mo ya enkoye no o be ka che o mo no man akoye na bibia tumi atoto na kwanso and tell them no, I mean, call me my father reporting man afi me ma me nya opoku Jemfi Mr. Jemfi akwaba na bibia ntumi enkon kan and na weda no mu be shikakra weda no 75-44 no friends the maximum and 44 near minimum nti 75-44 nti say atiasimu samana mu and da so de dadan kokko de John say mobile shafi ba ha you
no be anka say yesterday was supposed to be cold
obi anada masa eti
masa
Unity Radio mama akwaba
now ade o mama akwaba na say
ese me so microphone me ese me twa na mama akwaba o chanwe o buy mama akwaba ntokwa yi ntokwa hu na ya no pa na one day na one day ne da na emu onyu pa nti ene sana mu me mo achi mo akwaba
no o person intimidate
me we obi a abrojo obi me intimidate akwaba
ya nu abom ze
budo obi a me chia na no pay one unu apodi so mo ka say na otwe mbeba ya hwe manu amoma ite wote nka na mu pia why
maza akwaba yeti ya ntwen obi ya brother ya yeti ha ya na ye program enye ni Bruno ba fine wa ma fine producers ba yeah we even want to make the show ourselves and make it more neutral and stronger than partisan positions until oba ye be mana kwa ba want me am fine say on the chroma so abrabono ni adwuma sem no ya na eden wa na mechen
asafe ko fieje bia obiara no pay me chiao ono oyire mami sewa mami guchi
na wo sewa onim no
mami guchi mi hu ni da o
oni mami sewa na o sorry a mami sewa
Selena hene ma Elias ma AK
na o man kan se no akra onim ni dimpo man kan se wa sanka wo obi samsam wan na disa o sorry as me mami masa
Sandra of Sandy Bay and pay me chow egusua de anopa bosuo ma na opo na oti nka se ono de fire brand de bi oba ntokwankwa na ope ba me nkasa no my anti NC Sports man say better sports update no ma me fa omo so asen ho nsem to anim na hu de eko Anochi Chrome restaurant omo baby me no omo di omo dwumadie 687 Mabry Street and a 2 Co Square and Asamas Trading as Anochi Chrome be aduane bia opebia se udi no betu kwa betumenya bi edi omo dine in and take out dine in is betu akotra no adu tubwase adedwo ho na odidi na bibia ka okozura opese wonum toso na bibia tumi koso a obetumi aye na bibia tumi akoso ama Anochi Chrome baby me no 687 Mabry Street and a 2 Co Square na opese from our son number we so Mabry Street number here 508-753-8471 508-753-8471 and 2 Co Square no and so number 508-762-9991 ko na koto boas na didi wa Anochi Chrome kan say penyini afa fu ayen call Asamas Trading or 1084 Main Street na Asamo akofa enoma bia opebia Ghana ababegu so autumn fish ene confirm na obenya bi enwa enya obenya bi bia Africa market nuani bia opeso yo ba adoring oye baby shower bridal shower bibi bia no na penam e dia asevo ahoho a call 1084 Main Street na kwa Asamas Trading na no mko didwa na bibia betumi akọ nkan ama na so wani agi for Asamoah and Asamas 508-796-5117 508-796-5171 Dr. Kwabi Scientific Health Care eho omo 371 Pleasant Street unka se mu yo ya no mpemu yo ya why surgery person recover and fi we rehabilitation person unya massage any de kan ho a call Dr. Kwabi ho rheumatism any ni nyina no kwa obetumi aboa be ma adwumaye ekofom ontumi mbo adwumaye no ko Dr. Kwabi obetumi amodro amotumi CP esita for Dr. Kwabi 774-386-5640 Dan Auto Repairs 61 Fremont Street 61 Fremont Street ona Masadanso and then mba Ofori and Kingsley omo boy gidigidi 61 Fremont Street na masadan to car no bia ase bia no okwa obeya ama na every year bia so okoye sticker e ma car no ko renew registration no okwa masadan so bitumi aboa ama otumi ayo sticker na bibia tumi aka brakes shock absorbers transmission engine routers any bibi bia wo car no bia ase bia no okwa masadan so bitumi ayo car no chupu ama na so wasmajo frɛ masadan so 508 335 2667 508 335 2667 na masadan so ntumi mwa wa no kofi ene ni adexen so straight car no mo spray ma na bibia tumi to car na kan accident apia chire ehum chemu animu ometumi ayama kama na bibia tumi opɛ service car so ato a ometumi atobi no ma repair kama ma na wotumi nya car na wotumi dia akɔ adwuma so na bibia tumi akɔnkan mo Fred Exxon 508 615 5390 and Kofi Suno Mane 508 371 0347 from na bibia betumi akɔnkan amam yan tinsimu sports update no and ka yenya free sports
Kaluma before I be call sports update no esa o ma guest akwaba number 1 o ma akwaba bia masa
ma akwaba oba wona me kwa me ma akwaba
ntokwa ni sen ya o define ntokwa sen ma yan ni kan fan to atiefo anim ka bobi o esa ya ma atiefo nyame ya aduma chairman kujo kontonchi chairman chairman kujo unse chairman kujo anye yie ama edi na otweda wa ha kama na de tiani se afi na yie na nkasa no ye kan se yeden eboboba so ati ase nti nyame ya aduma Wustafo nyina obi amfa nsha ne calendar so ebe ampaya ebedwa na yenkoja on chama kuju na yi na okano ne mra ne na okano eno kra na emde no obondin zan
kontonchi de she nhwe man say
thank you ye nhwe man say nti omu slogan no ayeme de papa ne ma me yi ne ba so nti ye nyina yenko ni nkonkuja no na enye fefefe na de ten say sisi asedi ade nsi kika kono nse se Worcester ekase community a yeyi odo edipa kalu ubia se Worcester so ati ase nti ye nyina yenko na yenkoja chairman kujo na yenko tanachi na bibia anyefe nya sede nhihye asitie ne sede edi kan aka no se yie no eba se ya na ye nyina yaye na aye fefefe unza aye da bia mekasa aye nkoja so ati ase aye nkoja yi aye nkoja nti chairman kujo ababia obi aye ma wache waye na eba so no ye ba aba beta wachi pampe ama bibia nso atumi akoso nti kalu more details will be unfolding later but sir what ko chairman kujo store
mina kwanko
adenja untimi nko adenja
mina kwanko meko
anam say adentia masa me wo hu kwai say do bisa m question mi so bisa obi
mesi mina kwanko
anam say adentia
meko
daben
enche
ko uti mpesa oka no hu da obeba
enche meko
daben on function daben
ade o so kwa okoba appointment ana
yeah so obekọ time ho
meko
now we do bisa m question you expect an answer right now they bisa question now say bisa question
we see ka say can so make us dey by appointment nti na me bisa no
say o time ho that is the whole point say
they be on your store
ho ba say o ba ufi unity radio ba dia e wo say ohun say o ba that is the whole point
that no a friend saying I saw Pofie je fa hoyi or the appointment no ko
asma asori penny kufeji asori penny kufeji oyejmo unity radio
na ko ho or the
asori penny kufeji oyejmo unity radio
na unity radio
edin ko ma na wa say no me see say wo ko chairman kujo ho a e o so ma ne hu say wo ba say asori penny kufeji
da bia meko bia no be ho di ba ho no oyejmo de o ko
also sometimes you prove unnecessarily difficult. Me see da ben abeko o menya hu ada meko no mamu hu ana me say o kwa o se chairman kujo hu say o ba
so be
time unity radio time bia na otia o nya adwuma time bia na otia
o say
me say time bia na studio ha wo ha
but obeka asem na ka asem ne
no I thought that here ka asem now I said that here unnecessarily controversial me say
unnecessarily controversial
o ma chairman who say who for Unity Radio na wo ba na who say Unity Radio ni ba me ho eno na different from say wo be kan say oh ade o ye adwuma ho de say ho no ote o ye adwuma ho no ote ho no but thought that utimi sorry koye other matters other things e bi adekura na wo appointment no more studio enti wo be bo ho a na wa mo hu say oh kalu eda say de oba ba betumi eda say de oba mama o ma betumi time say na oba ba betumi
Dominica enti da menya ka me ba ho
we ti asema woka
na eno so sara
ti asema woka emano metie de woka na unika da bia wo nkorons wan ko Stafford na no we unchini mekeka ba bibiri akwa achama kujukura no bejure no obetana say unika nti unya ka baba maza
cha me ba ho
aha nti o sesa no banka kranka ka
cha me nya ka me ba ho
nti sasa no biem man
o se
sasa no biem
me sane
so o sesa no ba nya ka me ba anyway kalu ya chacha mankujo ene wustafo nyina sada me kan no nyame ya aduma enchakra chema yi no eba so say ebebo amana kama I was Stafford Street what I say
date be na eba so date be na eba so wasu buso a wotie Unity Radio 103.9 medin King Kalusha opo oti say chama kudo eyi a eba so no na obo ho dehuro amoate enche ebe momodia na de date no na bibia tumi akonkan na Ustaford here say ni mo no mo ye mane yefe dodo mo ye mane yefe din se mbeko so na maye ama bibia tumi akonkan
alwe na unze May 13th nso say the okan May 13th a very important day May 13th na eware na ni prince o seji committee sana o chia na no pay omo ware anopa no nkron no ndi ho no na nwumre no me ma me akuefriye nso tenase aye ni papa aye ni ma me hwe mpacho ma me hwe flyer no na sometimes ya na mesi ma me ni papa ni yipa ze unzo bi anya yipe na afi ya se wadwa yo se aye ma me okay ma me na your friend impromptu I can answer Madam Impromptu. Yeah, mammy, okay, free. Ne mammy no May 13th. And away in a year 570 Lincoln Street, saying one of arc. A honor ye ne basso. Until I say, yam find to a bushia phone na ni wista for Adolphone and him say, Mumra, na mometa in a chi. Na Bibian soon to me conkin. Agogo mahine, na na kusapon. Ghana a ye guabe afrakoma sewa kusi. Obu adum agogo hima and the entire agogo mine and the Ghana mine nyina until you will say okay na na kwaku sapon agogo yeah
down tiasi
yeah oda ho tiasi but I think say apomde no enti say kane no but oda ho tiasi enti nana kwame enti kontihene na nana agema pambo aduana hene nana adoma kuchei nso ankobia hene nana dakwa yadom bedom hene nana kwadwo ba abrempon hene nana oben nyantachi si akwa hene nana oduro frichi achiji hene achiji hene nana ejedua jase hene kalu enye izi o Ghana yewo nkonyo nza eti me ma me akufri say special people amu star and guest mu nyina ode tu manim say ya me adma Madam Impromptu ne ma me oye na yi May 13th Bishop Eric Tim and First Lady Mina amu Massachusetts Bishop Okomensa and First Lady Caroline omu nyina Massachusetts na Lady Chumwa and family aka Agogo Market New York City omu nyina fi New York enso eba na Lady Vida Kwakon New York City Lady Efiye Opon Ampoma New York City Lady Joyce Amo New York City omu nyina nso eba ama bibia tumi akoso eti me maame akwefrie ne maame ayie na eba so May 13th no kalu enye fedi agro Ohio for Virginia for any ade a omoba no ano adin yi pa eti ose ye mfanto obusuafo anim se mu nyina momrai na mometa omachi na bibia nso ntumi enye fe na bibia nso ntumi nwi peye kama na bibia ntumi nkoso nti Mr and Mrs Lamte omo Massachusetts nana ama entwiwa Juliet Lady Maggie Deborah anso New York omo nyina mo doso ba 13th May nti yensha no so na yi nyina yentumi ra meja ye maame akwefrie May 13th na onye ne maame Madam Impromptu yi kalu ya no 570 Lincoln Street.
570
Lincoln Street. So for ino kosi chamatin na sorry hono. Room I sorry functional hall kese na wo hono. Hono ye no Saturday ni Sunday ni na. Saturday 8 to 12 na Sunday no immediately after church service. So say room I for mo ko sorry 2 to 4. Tomo pon sorry na e ko sanso na na obisa se chairman kujo die no. Na chairman kujo ye ndे sana nim se wa calendar date na dada. May
13th.
Dabi wati twa san twa try twa so kai chairman kujo ne papa or ex chief inspector for Owusu Anane. Former chief inspector
Ghana
former chief inspector yi ne ekono odi mfie dioso nsia 76 years obo police adwuma pa nti ebe ya yi no sada me kan no Stafford Street na chairman kujo chira chese ye no 21st May May 2020 13th no the following week na ye sanko another Stafford but no say chairman kujo ayi say ye no memorial Sunday no nti ye be ko Thanksgiving United Faith Baptist Church 475 Benko Street time no 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. nti say on say memorial service there na just a dress code near then me so betwa
black and white.
Thank you. Uko school Yasantua girls tino wa bensa no nti black and white na yefriwa awia no me no right after church because ayi no memenda no kwesera nyina ye ne ba kono nti right after the church service na 2 p.m. sharp we dey no delay na ye nyina ye hia ewo 91 Stafford nti moma ye hia no so na ye nyina ye mra metai chairman kujo kontonchi ye hwema ne nsei enso chairman echi bo adwuma yi pa kontonchi mamponfo no de we se kutakuo no ma mo bompunto dwuma ne ade no awon se bo chairman kujo abaso nti nze kujo dodo na ni din pa e kojo yeboa
Kotochi.
Ni din di kojo yeboa ba o kan chairman kujo chairman kujo obia ene akwada kra woda St Vincent afeni awo no sa uko gina no bisa se chairman kujo obehu akyerewo enti yensha no so na nyina yentumi mra metai enu abema kojo yeboa aka chairman kujo aka kontonchi chairman ne papa inspector the late chief inspector Forsen Owusu Anane eja yama onantiye chairman yama yako oni abusua oba hofefo Juliet Eji ono so yasew yama munyina yako na May 13th no meka ma me akuefrie dia no refi baako nzi ayo papa ayo brother
ayo papa
nti ayo papa ni ayo brother on me ma me akuefrie ye na the same day on say programs ni be boso na the same type of programmer ema ye ho hen yen na dress code ni nyina asan ye at the crop black and red ti Saturday no May 13th no 570 Lincoln Street me ma me akuefrie ni ma me impromptu ye ne baso na 91 Stafford Street hono hono ayo papa ayo papa nso yi no eba so nti abusuafo nhya no so wustafo nhya no so na yentumi market date ni down May 13 you're very busy starting from the morning 9 a.m. tada ne de meni adaje I need me hia nyankopon ho oden pa to get extra voice on that day ko kuta kasamu hausa kita kasamu anti me hia ene because you best start from anopa Adano say Saturday na no pane de mama license. You will know your level. Kofi mecha no pay. Kofi spray na mecha no.
Know your level.
Saturday na no pano. Kofi test me nra. And also be mo hu level nra ampa. Enti na me ka say Saturday na no pan de nyame de chen ne etinkoma. May 13th if it no part 10 ekono. Kalu, I'll give you the license to know your level on Saturday no. May 13th no. And you really know your level. Serious one pa. What would I make? What done you
why announcement Navy?
What done you at once?
Young yourself. Why have announcement Navy?
Announcement there.
And we
say me kasa hon fi me.
Koswara.
Na hon fi me bi. But nyame adma April 15th. April 15th there. Pastor Steve. So Pastor Steve, me papa. Onim say Big Shoe brother no. Big Shoe, ne brother ne Pastor Steve. Faith Fellowship here. Okay. Na ne yere a friend of Pastor Monica Aite. Ono so na jaw de ne ba ti asefo asase so afrim. April 15th. Ene be ye no, and also was Stafford sa.
Oh, okay.
April 15th and 16th. No, I'm say there be share just say a memorial.
Oh, okay.
A memorial. Enti yenhia so Saturday no April 15th. What you say? Saturday no April 15th and then April 16th. Saturday no 91 Stafford Street, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Black and red.
Oh.
Saturday. The Pastor Steve we say ma you have a big problem.
Big problem.
Yeah, because Otiopa Onimupa.
Oh. Beba.
And he's a friend of Unity Radio. So Kaya Akosia Japan. No, lady lawyer lady na last na make us a no appointment na be shower hano. So Kai. Oh, by the time she came you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okwa sorrow Pastor Steve.
Oh, okay.
Pastor Steve sorrow hono. Lawyer say go hono. Kalu. Unim so ono na yiri nyina. Omo ye lawyers. Ono na yiri so for mama Monica ite there ne papa da form no. Pastor Steve ye lawyer and na yiri so ye lawyer. But because of nyame jumanity, omo practicing now, but they are professional lawyers. Nti asoro hono kwa lawyer me aminu aba akoso ya de obesha me na okono. She's also a lawyer. There are a couple of them. Omo doso. Na no me call how many omo nyina share. A lot of them.
Omo fi achima na.
Achim. Aden.
Oh, question na maybe sir.
Minim why? Aden. No, I want you to achim for lawyers.
Achim there is the hub of lawyers.
When I catch you.
Ghana for lawyers will be more Ghana no. Achim na me.
Ebi ni wan. Akufo-Addo na abekan, right? And Gabi na wan bi.
And I said, Asante Bedi etu mu ne mo keka ho. Lawyers will be achim for lawyers will be more go.
Opa lists. Na hwe lawyers e fin crime. Lawyers e fi because they are prominent. You just know them. That's why who feels Akufo-Addo ni nuan. Akufo-Addo nuan kwa nyom nya na lawyers o.
The hub of lawyers in Ghana.
How does that become the hub?
It's achim
Manika Achiro.
Achim achim for obi ebusuamu lawyer bako.
Manika Achiro.
Na me catch you.
No, it's because Nanado ni Gabi mo. Na Asante Bedi etu a lawyer.
Na onim say lawyer Asante Bedi etu e gbasa. Onim.
Asante Bedi etu na hwan bi. Obo me nsa kan. Kwa mo akwanta ni ade mo nya lawyers.
Wo say
amo akwanta mo nya lawyers.
Lawyers will go.
Omo antina on say this is what we call misconception because omo ye popular, omo ye fame. Ghana you can be a lawyers go achimfo. And proof when give me a list of lawyers in Ghana. Okay, tell me say omo ye ebi nanado and omo ride e won achidi aye popular. I know dey me jutum. But en kase omo lawyers o Ghana na ye kan chachuchi kata mo renowned lawyers na bedi atu ni ayo mo we. Huh? You can renounce lawyers ewo Ghana. Now Asante Bedi etu ni e Gabi kra nya Nanado benya akonya di na afi na Gabi kra be mo boy.
Atacha any lawyer.
No, Atacha a lawyer, but I'm saying say you can akuku time MPP call court no. MPP call court no mo dey abako court no. Ho am no
lawyer upon.
Asma mbisa no. Yeah, lawyer.
Omo
lawyers. Wako region. Wako voter region. Wako Ashanti region. Wako Greater Accra. The fact that we need more mono. Omudi aye popular. No interest. The
hop of.
And you can't just speculate and give them that.
I'm not speculating.
Proof way. What lawyers me and said inti.
I didn't need meeting of lawyers. Obi so Obia wine.
I'm also Obia.
The hop of lawyers in Ghana.
It is never true. Unless you give me empirical proof. Empirical video. You can't just because Nanado, because Gabi, because Atachia, because Asante too. You get 4 people from a prominent family being lawyers in until you say,
don't worry.
Opa prominent lawyers by Ghana.
Me bro. Bro.
Asa. Opa per lawyers are Ghana. And omo contested biggest cases for Ghana. Now say sa onemu achima as the hub of lawyers in Ghana so mo. Na do na ama omo nyina aba fame. Na do na to say esi aboa no e can say na do ho kokko no na aye omu nyina ho na omo above him, but I mean it's very debatable.
Oh, okay.
You can't say the hub because you have some
that is your
it's not that is mine.
That's your mind.
That's
your mind.
Mami cases be a
that's your mind.
High profile cases are
that is your mind.
Who say we na a whole year.
That's your mind. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You know them there, bro.
Said you manage time. You're managing this to me for news on time. My dear. When Pastor Steve said I'm a kind. Nasi aye baso. Nasi aye baso. Nyame aye aduma. Baso den April 15th. Stanford Street. April 15th and 16th. Nti mama yensha no so. Saturday na so na yenua bema. So kai kalu yenua ofiri mu a eno nti yentimi anye program for 2 days. Yeah. Nana. Yeah. Nana twi manu. Nana twi manu nso aye no ba so. Saturday na Nana twi manu nso aye no ba so. Badon so no no de na yefunda ho. Nti yebekọ amusiye yebeko funeral home in the morning, viewing here 8 to 10 a.m. Our Ghanaian Catholic community, I was in one of that. In Tikalu, as opposed to Yana Taco Callahan and Faith Funeral Home, no. Nana Chi Manu call Roma 570 Lincoln. Into Honombe Ufusum, no. Into viewing Bibiana Bayan or 570 Lincoln Street. No Muria. Yet now con no trade them. Amusiye Yakopen 162 Webster Street. Ye Chiri Haya. Akopeno Crabre. Now mu Peno Crabre, we are na area. Memphis area numero from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. Na ya call 570 hona na ya kwa ye no akopeno na akonom na chiri nsankura na sikasa nti yensha no so nti the date for the funeral said in April 15th and 16th nti yensha no so na edru a yenkonkotai ye maame dokas menu okunafo te yipa so hwese no yerete awo nkwadanketo na enne bema ne ni hobiem yenu aba vida mpadu wahunu ade pa de ato nani yenko chiche na were ena eja manu ana no me call me ne me papa ka sa eja manu so po national ka me ne hose mesie me ba me ena hose nka ba bia medui me basie me brother esen ka me ba mum na eden esie me na obi sam say nti me na hose mesie me ba na hose nka osie me so nti eja manu ene wo nyina era ho nti ye chia busuafo nyina Benize money ade ne Efia omunyina sisters and of course Tony ya momina yako nti April 15th no so ayi akese mienu Pastor Steve eyere yen sof maame Monica Aite ne papa Efrem ye no Stanford na yenu abema Nana Hwi Manu enso ayi no eba so April 15th nti kalu I think that is it for the announcement this morning. But chairman, could you say, and some now can in our team into a chow into we are money data anytime about. Don't just walk in because we are from Unity Radio.
Okay, thank you so much, Opona Shana Otin Canon. My sim sports segment then for sports segment in bro na fi if you are ya betwetwe nkomo kakaka e ofie mame nko Ghana na news bi afi ho ba no memfa ntu dwama atiefo abrantie bi kane na osi akan ma Asante Kotoko as good ne across folk I friend Edward Ajimandua dido anum say friend Ajimandua no or the same be betu say
what's your friend say Emmanuel Ajimandua
no Edward Ajimandua
dido anum say friend say
Ajimandua
Rambo
what
kind of nickname there
but that dinner number for him Ajimandua Rambo na the same be betu dwa emra na ne Uniba nice FM folding komo asma abante e kan say Ghana 4 players almost see almost 2 teams Kotoko 2 big teams Kotoko ni Arsenal ya kwadufo pa ntina you see no Emma Ghana for no Confederation Cup ne Champions League kwa munkodu bebia nti o ka che mantene se omomodian no omyire omho na omombo no maybe now say Kotoko since 2019 kwa no mutumi enrich money zone ewo Confederation Cup mpo na omutumi akose omkwakodi cup no Abranti Ajimandua 1994 and 98 a Cup of Nations no okoko bobi ema the senior national team say akwadro na adokro 1980 ema omomodimbo entumi nkon enkan and some from no so Abranti efe no Anto Asemenyo say the de money pa say nanu ye no fi Bristol be PMO Benemot I will say a kind of Premier League in na branch na already 23 years no say Premier League no say ne bono din ye papa nya dia that from nti any boarding no na branch no e atudwa branch se manjana so na so ye no ensema o kan say the bia oso die sunya o wiase say opese obobo ati say asamoja na opese o yete asamua jan ono so nsema ode aba betudwa no Ghana darling boy and that na omobo Holland version of FA Cup na nkra akokopim ni say na Dutch Cup the friend Dutch Cup na nkra akokopim say Ghana darling most of they say I ask for supporters in darling no abrante no ni no ho aka we pra emra na musisa kan no abrante no ho aka kakra nti coach kra esisa no ema ne kotra nchen ema bibia tumi eko nkan ese oko FIFA ranking mo a Ghana aba bebeda 60 time share Angola 4-1 ekobo 1-1 so no ntumi anye hwe ama Ghana for no but oko oda nsemu a ayifo omo ekodi 4th World Cup no from Morocco no say omo aba beda 11th in the world they say Morocco for at 11th in the world bibia tumi eko nkan emo na Africa 5 teams they say omo there nim na bi ni Morocco 11th Tunisia Algeria Egypt and Nigeria Morocco 11th Tunisia 20th Algeria 34th Egypt 35 and Nigeria 40th in that order and Ghana akoda 60 nti eno na ede semama no yanko na enda ni enko na league matches bi baso ene FA Cup matches bi so e baso me ko fa won scoreline en family tiefo na fi yentwa dwumadie ne so ene da Manchester for Old Trafford ne e Brentford for e kabako o mantimi anti en West Ham United so etra fema Newcastle United ebe show mo eka enum omomoti eka no baako semi-finals back Spain omo FA Cup and a friend Copa del Rey semi-finals Barcelona twa Real Madrid ko show mo kabako o Santiago Bernabeu but and the sportive Camp Nou and so Real Madrid so twa Barcelona ko twa mo kanan mo want to be anti eka no baako kra Karim Benzema share 3 goals and Vinicius Junior and also share 1 goal Emma Real Madrid for moto atena 4 if want to see my gym oko Copa Italia and so semi-finals by say the sweet dreams of Felix Afenya Giant team ananka more close to the finals of the Italian Coppa Italia no came to a halt. Emra normally Fiorentina Esia Kano Cremonese transfer my Fiorentina for a show mo camino or more so intimate economy. Afe a few German so FA Cup no on DFB Cup and also quarterfinals eba so Nuremberg transfer Emma Stuttgart ekoshamo kabako o mentimiante na RB Leipzig eso transfer share bobo kwa from Borussia Dortmund the come no mentimiante o French so FA Cup no Coupe de France and also Barcelona transfer share Olympique Lyonnais kabako omoso o mentimi anti ena na ema munya ntie se munya nkra se okọ Chelsea bobo aswe ya almost say omo coach ama na be take care of the team no until the end of the season and crab about 2 Unity Radio they say Frank Lampard and so me caretaker coach up to the end of the season until Frank Lampard and I know Sake no say omo caretaker out to the end of the season. Oh Chelsea first year on so Antonio Conte maybe an etwemo okochi Chelsea boboko no and na no okochi Emma boboko from Tottenham Hotspur and tawata we to weja na edwuma to no almost so akọ na branch no and papa no akọ akotwi komo say wabeti kochi boboko from Chelsea. Chelsea first year no masa dan many I say Bayer Leverkusen coach bi a friend Xabi Alonso the obekaya Real Madrid about Liverpool that and so say or the Bayer Leverkusen for no boy ma yipa the Chelsea force was akona share say omko so menya Xabi Alonso no Spanish for midfielder papa say ombe coach bobokwa ye friend Chelsea mom oda woni ekan Leicester City dey nsema bebe to just say abranche ba ko si akan ma mo friend James Maddison Tottenham for so mo pena mo 50 million embra na mo ba mejano ama nako Tottenham for so adam mani ekọ Atletico Madrid na ho na mo kwako nso menya abranche a e friend Rodrigo de Paul on Argentina for ko World Cup say omamesi akan ema mo na bibia entimi nkonkan enter Miami omo Florida and so say omo pe kwan bia ometo Lionel Messi na obesi akan mo na to amoto no kwa no mepese Messi betumenya stake in the club obeba equity stake in the club na no omunya sana betumi convincing abrante na na BBC akan mo Arsenal for say omo san eka omani ekọ ayibiom Leicester na Belgium international midfielder papa efe Yuri Teresma omko akofa no se ombesi akan so abrantie Newcastle ne Barcelona sise omsa kana bibia betumi akoso amom enkra fofo no enya nkra bi se won hwe a Carlo Ancelotti da nani akwakokochi Bobo Kwe from Brazil na Kwe from Brazil until ho be vacant until coaches be say that you know coaching job no be prestigious until be down many na makwa coachi and kra akwa hwe ya Arsenal for Mikel Arteta one here no okọ Real Madrid and then kra be Arsenal for so okọ Real Madrid akokochi o mu say okwa bibia Arsenal for do many a chere say Brighton for coach Efeno Roberto Di Zerbi no wan hwea no makokofa no sem o ma mesi o ma be coach ni na training ni ma boboko Efeno Arsenal Chelsea for aso ebiem no abranti odi etitima o mo Bedford Efeno N'Golo Kante nka akokopim se abranti no o mo ni area no baba se o me kodin se be share contract new contract that say na bibia to me akon kan let's so for epic coach after Musake Bruno Rodgers nka akokopim se Martin O'Neill ana refer Benitez sanko for me anyway and omo pese omo betumi ababe coachi omo side o many aside to Brentford coach your friend Thomas Frank so and Southampton boss your friend Rafael Hanseter and former Leeds United coach friend Jesse March no say omo ina ombe consider mo na the vacant lesser position no say Graham Potter san adwen say oba befa oba man kwan na oba na bibia tumi akonkan anyway say some the doors yi pa and then sema epia e dey Abraham me kopo na the story our picking na yen koso the fear na fi that is more politics.
You knew Premier League matches Kosonra.
But the score line says
Manchester shared.
But the Scotland, it's
me can't
say. Scotland to Jawan.
I want to boss. Me can't say as some say. Crophobia share 1-0. What I say?
Yeah.
Crophobia share 1-0. I emphasis you are. Mamia Bane Ahmed. Maybe I'm chairman of pay. Let me start off with local sports kakrebi. What's it? Ajimendu as a kotokwaya day.
Kotokoni has space in Yano. O massa.
And on one as I can say calf no monko another player as I can say. Also obisi calf Champions League.
Also calf champion one the kind say Champions League in calf no monko.
Yeah,
and also 2019 no. Obi akwa no money zone.
Yeah. I think
players are lazy.
I think
if you want to do something that you have to work hard and work seriously.
Mejidi say enra sama na meka wa ha na o ka say clubs no say na e di kotoko honkoma na me link up say kotoko can shake the league in Ghana and shake the revolution of Ghana soccer in Ghana. And on Ajimandua Boma kotoko ni hasina. Rambo we used to call him. He was a close person. I mean, yeah, you manage a quarantine in the moment. Rambo. But Kalu. So when you Ajimandua, how did you know? Unim sa ne dan wa ai angomaso.
Baby.
Oh yeah, ne dan wa angomaso. I know Ajimandua pa. But Kalu nim. Ade ba kwa Ajimandua kan manage ho ya o say omo ye den.
Lazy.
Very lazy. Ghanaian players naturally akwadro because you talented players are Kalu omuntumi live up to my expectation ntina ya na meka juju asema amode juju rabo mu no minim say juju say din malam catch them say obey the best they rely on those things so say because share what you share Ghana Egypt 2009 right
Egypt 2000
they are under 20
2009
yeah say born Egypt
yes
and Egypt
born
yeah a Ghana G no she players pa na Ghana kita one a G best tournament best player in the tournament
Edia
Dominica Dia na away
nti
Daniel Opare that time fantastic the day you enter out of the squad no any me fan say Ajimabedu nso ball eboko highest level what I say were the only few players amutumi a call omonim but that time no Kalusha your team no from number 1 goalkeeper to the last person Jonathan Mensah money ade that time omuna na esen come here the face of the Black Stars talented team pa but anyway so I think I couldn't have agreed more with Ajimadia your players no omo ya kwadro omo ni vision kese ye celebrate mediocre obi bobo no ye ayika kra bia na nani agi obobo no nya achievement kakra bia na wa mana sombo ewo ho ama no as supposed to pushing further fighting harder you see how Cristiano Ronaldo not every player can be Ronaldo but Kalusa utie Ronaldo hunsem and the way he trains upon training on kwambo free kicks makoma saying minimum 100 Ronaldo go be kasa baby o abedui e dey ebiem na nko hwehwe but he still wants to achieve excellence I know the Ajimandu account because sometimes don't say we tend to find excuses of infrastructure facilities in Ghana no proper stadiums and this but obisa who say abedi pele ofrin na ko excel in Europe
of Ghana
Timben
ati
hokra na nanka enye Red Tamale United Satam Caladan Park facilities ko munya den yes but perseverance dedication commitment any the objective and the long goal once otie Kwame Ayu kan asem so otie Kwame Ayu interview na last week boy and I say ball no kra no nshada nya obobo man school ni obi be fa no because onya already on the pedal of ne brother Abedi Ayu Pele right yes I no kan into Abedi Pele dia no ma a man bigger challenge me brother to say dia I have to mean yet to say me bra kra I have to put in hard work to close the gap and that helped him got to where he did but oba ye players no so Kalu ye players no trimude akwadro onya answer e wom say kasa Ghana dey but obi bo kotoko a obo ha sa ni pay no nya kra amongst teams na aka no or ye higher what I say now. I know some of many players ni be anante, meaning be lifestyle. It is the vision is sir. Ojidin kakra bi na waye dwe wo Ghana. So it was say a place no in your broader vision and goals than they do in Ghana. You know, we all agree that facilities is not the best, but Ajimandua, look at robust Ajimandua. Look at Sam Johnson. It's okay for you. So okay, Sam Johnson. Yeah. Omo die ne din that time has a problem na crana problem na kusi say training grounds when but any die any din bobo no ma local players omo bo Black Stars had kwa bruchiri. So but in the players no excuses upon excuses na trim there player nya one season na na busu afo akogu kotokopona no ma kogu has pona no na manenko okope no ayira because player na nya enough time to mature. And Quadron so come said American, and I totally agree with Ajimandua because so Ajimandua Bresuna. Kalusha, Black Stars, no local players, no more dominating, no more doso. But Ajimandua eventually went abroad to play. Certain player be Obeji Dimbia. Talk of Ajimandua, talk of Emmanuel Amasenega, talk of Emmanuel Ampia, Stanley Abora, Bubodin Frankamankwa. Oh. Isaac Asari cried the 7 fans of Quabrichi Crantem. Yeah. But who she shares that squad no from 92 no Banwa. 1992 banning na you place na highly dominate okay afford you dumo. Okay. Yeah. Afford you dumo ni ade. Satam Olympics players in na no more Black Stars. Mekai Daniel ni da kwankra. So okay. Need that one. Yeah, you know all those players. Local league, you know. Who say player ni or national team who say player ni into two kwanya. Now I am mature than Zan already. No oko. But then the players no in as much as say who say need that one crane we mo amebu nyina no omo ye well built. Omo jira so like omo form. And Ghana players no for some reason yen share then ni akesia tintin memma pa. But we have talent. So we have talent. Mbappe say on sheda enye ibia. Mbappe wakakra but on sheda enye Vinicius Junior on ti say abedi by Jordan ni dede mu. A determination. I totally agree with Ajimandua and when you talk about CAF Champions League group stage, money stage, I think that he nailed it. Kotokoni has they are disgrace to Ghana football now. And common is almost 30 pace no and rana make almost 30 nanka others now follow. But look the way almost look at what is happening at Kotoko, just like you said yesterday. The board meetings, the sackings, and all that selling of players.
I say board number confirmed said it did not sack
no, say no, they also want to buy. Say no, there any other business. Just say
other, you know,
people might have raised it, but say I'm to
yeah, I'm so many sacking it.
Yeah, and I make us say be a man for receive, but but the point is say I agree with Ajimandua. Say Ghana players no, and then I meet Dan Kokuya Boam sports before I started showing. Kalutin same ni bi o na raho. On say almost say Brown half of an to about market to Kraku. Nti Ketu Kraku feels say say o mafia Brown half teams no. Sasa de na njai at say Ghana nkwa na ye kwa akoto aba obi a pese te say aba no be wini kura o pese nipa akoto aba na 100 ayi nyina etoma no. So who say nipa 98 kura to mano. Na 2 anto amano a obe chesi 2 na omanto amano no etue omuka according to their vote opese oye bibi chese momo time on say yafa Ghana say wotu oba no anto amobi ana chese wo time no but anya time you can vote according to nipa ideologies ne principles ne philosophies one with their major no don't just be time for these issues and these stories to be coming up say Brown have teams and to about market to Kraku ticket to Kraku Emma referees detail or more just to punish them for not voting for them and all that Nina contribute to where our league is today. And like I say in Kalu Sagana League never to me to Mpona Konenima GF into me you know from GF a big role, even bigger role to play in making sure say a be package league near. And I think I totally agree with Ajimandua. Kotokone has a players no omutumi omode. I was say it's about time. it's about time. So broader goals. And also some now can brings into Semenyo some no can. What is Semenyo can? Semenyo say league na Premier League. Now no Semenyo Kalusha. Did you expect him to say that? Because Obobo, Obobo, England or Obobo. Obo Championship, Obo Bristol City. Championship no cry Denche Premier League in England. Championship no until Obi Ampeso beko relegation, homo for wilderness. To come back na easy. Obi a Obobo e England. And no na ye can Ghanaian players are quadro ho asem sometimes no. Sure, Nigerian players, they fight hard. They are more determined players than Ghanaians. But in terms of talent, Ghana what talent. But you to me nature your talent, known to me for hard work in Kahon and get it to higher levels. A typical example was Asamoah Gyan. When Asamoah Gyan was at his peak at Sunderland, hitting goals. Because I saw Sunderland be bought Chelsea 3 or Stamford Bridge. Asamoah Gyan she 2 or so goals in the game. Phenomenal. John Terry Munina was home to me and containing. When he was at the speaker, Liverpool, any other teams were even linked to some open or Otis can do Saudi Arabia. So, into your players, your mindset, and the way, your vision, anywhere we want to get to with our career, play a role in why we don't get prominent players apart from the likes of Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Samuel Seiko for more any other. No one says, sir, team ni free hono. Your players now, my no fan. A free player, be free Pakistan, country player be or cry from Okra who say is this player coming to play for Black Stars, getting to the point of calling Jojo Wallacott 4th tier team in England in order as Black Stars #1. So I think we have to. I'm very disappointed in Semenyo. And then I'm a usual interview with Enzo Fernandez. Obi anim say Premier League netting, but me expect say omo feel league from where my disappointing my disappointment stems from. Me expect say obi o feel league for to say Spain, to say France, to say Germany ba no omra meka say England league no mu edin. No bobo England but Bristol City. What can mu nyina? They were now what can say bo sir team we amoton friend saying. I think say no anyway na nebo team sir Jude Bellingham. Watkins, the war Aston Villa. Yeah. How many championship players? But they have fit in well, phenomenal. Into what England they promotion or you shouldn't be making such complaints the Premier League netting. I expect players to say Kamal Din Suleimana, who was in France. I won't test English football to tell me this. Not you, Semenyo, who was playing at Bristol City. You knew the league is tough. But even the championship is tougher. The championship until Obi Ambese team because so say but very competitive or down. Put your heels at work. Work harder. Because Uber Championship will go in the Premier League. And for you to have been signed by this huge sum of money by Bournemouth, I'm expecting you to give them rewards. And in all honesty, Obayan, he hasn't performed badly. He's been doing well. But idea Akano, only Kamal Din Suleimana, until mobile, they were thrown into the starting lineup. But they've been relegated back to the bench. Once I Ghana and Kuala Bono, Omu Chimpo, Ebo Kama, but a final product in your papa, especially Kamal Din. Only some I've been watching them because they came. No, I've been watching Southampton games and I've been watching Bournemouth games because baby a Ghana player here it will be I want to watch such sense of patriotism and love for your country and your countrymen. But in prudent they say nobody gets the chance to start. That is where I'm expecting him to say, sir, the Premier League is tough, I'm equally tough, but I need to improve. That is what Enzo said. Enzo said everybody is hailing him and saying he's doing well, but he feels the league is very tough, but so he needs to even improve more. South America ni akwaji World Cup. Adwene won the team. Kalu what is my point na say into a place na so munya tough mentality. Oh na yenja say do baby kakra bi ane ani age ye gi ye pay ane calculate ko Ghana cedis ni ehun say I below na enti ni relax. No. Fight harder. Follow the examples of Samuel Sekou, for the examples of Michael Essien, the examples of Abedi Ayupele, the examples of Steven Tornado Appiah and the likes. Now more happy with baby kakra na mo ko do no. What I say? Morocco ranked 11th. I think Morocco should have even come further. I think say Morocco can some first 10. But then you go back to baby and now Moda. I think say they might be the best mover this month. I'm going to move more places in the FIFA ranking. It's not bad, but for us to have 2 countries from Africa in the first 20, right? What's the first 20? So I would say another country. Is it Algeria or Tunisia? Obi. So for us to have first 2 countries in the first 20, because I think I have the first 20 here. Uruguay 16th, Colombia 17, Senegal 18, Denmark 19, and Japan 20. At least Anyi Biano, yenya 22 teams from Africa. Kaluati say, the first 20. Maybe you did mention Tunisia, but my name said Tunisia will be 21st or another baby.
Me buy the first buy no. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, and Nigeria.
Ocean from Ghana Web, right?
Yeah,
saying to number ranking from Africa perspective.
Ghana Web almost count the word. They are putting the word.
And by we are no my Africa.
Senegal, yeah, I'm account.
No, Senegal, my course is here. The original rankings in here. Senegal at also 18. Senegal at also 18. Our world. What I say? Until maybe Ghana Web now PK maybe they might have not they might not have done something right because Senegal winning. So but I feel say because all football for crowds so there, but I mean Senegal winning him. But what I'm saying is I feel say as a senka Morocco for crowd ball winning more. But then Osha said the FIFA CEO Madia no more the previous rankings no na ede. Kaluati I say how many previous rankings no na how many previous rankings no coefficient friendly matches out boy and near that your previous place near that the ninja account and no more there. But all the same no I feel say Uko FIFA crowd website number 1 Argentina, number 2 France, number 3 Brazil, 4 Belgium, 5 England, 6 Netherlands, 7 Croatia, 8 Italy, 9 Portugal, 10 Spain, 11 Morocco, 12 Switzerland, 13 USA, 14 Germany, 15 Mexico, 16 Uruguay, 17 Colombia, and then 18 Senegal. And the FIFA crowd website no official ranking no Senegal at 18, and then Denmark 19, Japan 20. What I say now about Peru 21, Sweden 22, Poland 23, Iran 24, Serbia 25, Wales 26, Korea 27, Tunisia 28. The Tunisia now can almost 28, and then Algeria 34, and Egypt 35. And that is the ranking. Nigeria 40, and Oshishumwa now Oshisha say Kojopoku, Ozo Kojopoku can say, be my concron day 50, first 50 Ghana name. First 50 Ghana name. I'm looking for Ghana's position on the world, not in Africa. Let me go back. Ghana the 60. You drop cry and me anchor high. You drop so you drop place about 60. And Ghana the 60th position right now. So and Finland the money are there, Venezuela no money are there Mali munina or to Slovakia, Greece, they are all on top of Ghana. And that should tell you sir your modern bonus is here from Ghana, your modern ball from any honesty, we deserve where we are. No qualms. Yeah, modern money from TSA, a boy home, but kudos to Morocco for. But I think personally, Morocco should have been in the first time because with what they did, when him say now, Brazil, so how many Brazil ball friendly match? Almost Ashe Brazil.
2-1,
yeah, almost Ashe Brazil. So, Brazil national team during this international break. So I think Morocco should have moved, but it be almost the previous point. I think they might be the best mover, like I was saying. They might be the best mover this month. Now, me sure number of places are move here now because they are not FIFA. They are almost the bar. I think they did well. They really done well. Oma make Africa proud. Inti, emo mabaso, oma ya de, kalu. They have 1,677.79 points. Inti omaya there. I see a ball mabaso. At least omashe in Munyam.
Africa is the 11th.
What's that?
Ghana Africa is the 11th.
Yeah, Africa 11th. Inti omaya there. Morocco ya there. I see a ball mabaso. Quick one, Naminyana Yende said now can sports. Hey, okay, more 4 minutes. Lampard in at Chelsea. I think I am disappointed personally. Said because of reasons I gave yesterday. Kalu, Chelsea still are Kwenya Sanke between Champions League. So I'm not, but in preference, I will compare who coach in the friends Graham Potter to Frank Lampard there. Honestly speaking, I would choose Frank Lampard over Graham Potter with what Graham Potter came to do at Chelsea, because he didn't instill any confidence, he didn't inspire the players, his facial expression was just killing. And I feel say Frank Lampard, Frank Lampard a better an option than your friend is saying Graham Potter. But Kalusha on himself and say interim manager.
Yeah.
Till the end of the season. But I honor a hammock across it. Baby at Chelsea drew CCN. And Kayan himself season with the Anye. When himself Luis Enrique is in London. Luis Enrique flew to London. He's had an interview with Chelsea. He's had an interview I read today from goal.com. Say on it Tottenham Soye interview. It is a mobefa Nagelsmann, your manager, and I'm mobefa Luis Enrique. Nanka memi susu say 8 matches winner akano. Coach our person fano per your objectives and your goals for next season. And kafa juma no mano. Na onfa 8 matches na akano enye experiment. En who team no na on who players obetumi no man yet.
Assess ya no assess players no your experiment.
Now who assess here then? Tell me. So what assess here?
Experiment there. We experiment na say anye ya.
You how do you assess players? And how do you assess players?
What's it?
How do you assess players?
Experimentation I meant to say.
And maybe how do you, what is the meaning of assessment and what is the meaning of experimentation? Assessing players in football terms, who assess players is just experimenting, because oh may be a chance. No man abo no one who say na ho dey na how betumi abo how ntumi mo we me hia na we me hia no say who assess no, you want to know everybody's attributes until you let them play. Until me feel say nanka ya kwanya, maybe you want to use assessing, but fine. Me na me person ka we use 8 matches no edisiesie no hu say Christian Pulisic ye player me hia no, Messi Mount mon sign no to a long term contract. Reece James me here Hakim Ziyech, me here ebi Kai Havertz, and now me here. By so doing, by the end of the season, no, na coach na nya fair idea of players on your year juma. Na if you who players say a pam omo, and I ton omo, any players say keep omo. So what I say, na ketumi aboa, ama na nya good summer training. Summer break no. Na what nya good pre-season. Nanko to me they are prepared for the coming season. But say no Kalu show you started season with my Thomas Tuchel. So him say started season with Thomas Tuchel. We kicked him out. We brought in Graham Potter. And the Thomas Tuchel tactics ni strategies are no bongo. Na yakofa Graham Potter, but Graham Potter tactics ni strategies na different from a friend is saying Thomas Tuchel. Okay, he's also gone. Now you say Frank Lampard about so board the rest of the season. Different tactics, different strategy, different approach, different mentality. Now no so abebo no ko. Now you about summer. Now you say coach fufro. Abra Brony Frebi be continuity. So what's Frank Lampard enye juma no interim now searching for substantive coach there, because and then I really told Boli Ankasa statement on the buy. Our Chelsea official website. Sir Frank Kemme standing in as interim whilst the process of appointing a substantive coach in the summer continues. Instead, then the coach is being available there a different. Nagelsmann, you did mention Antonio Conte, and then go.com crowd by say so much I contacted Jose Mourinho. And then so much contacted Mourinho. So Mourinho, Nagelsmann, Luis Enrique, Antonio Conte, there are Mauricio Pochettino, there are a number of coaches available. Eti papa na mama ane ball, your friend is saying Bruno na mama ane interim no, Graham Potter assistant no. Carlos mama ane share 2 or
Sorta.
Yeah, Bruno Sorta. Mama ane share 2 or 3 matches, and it shouldn't even be long. So a better chance and a coach, because coaches are available. Just interview them, look at their profile, what they can bring to the team. Mumu goals for the team for next season. Namu fan high. Until Frank Lampard coming, Ubi Samia Kalumi or in 2 faces. I am happy Graham Potter is gone, but I feel said we should have appointed a straight up substantive manager, not an interim who is going to do something different, substantive news, unless they tell me, say, they want to appoint Frank Lampard. And you know, Kalu, the dangers that Chelsea will face with that. Yama Frank Lampard interim. And I know in the first press conference, and I did watch it this morning. And in St. John Fonny Bisan say, is he going to use this as a catalyst to get the job permanently? And I'll say he doesn't want to get ahead of himself. He wants to do the Diamano. But Kalusha, maybe so the same way. Why I think the appointment of Frank Lampard is not right. So Frank Lampard 8 matches in the Premier League or 9 matches in the Premier League now. Oshemu Emfani say Kalu 8. No about draw be 2. And now 1. Are you going to sack Frank Lampard?
I'm sure the thing is it was interim. So
no, maybe so. Now say interim, you confirm interim to be substantive. Won't tell them you confirm interim to be substantive. And it's all interim. Now I'm on 10 games in the Premier League, and then he's won 8 and maybe lost 1, drawn 1. What are you going to do?
That's not me camera. Chelsea for now me camera info. We Liverpool there now can't commit.
Oh, not the sports near by word. And what else are there? You don't qualify to be a sports journalist.
I don't qualify.
You don't do analysis with club sentiments. Oh, support Liverpool. No, maybe a so kind of crowd. Me very objective when it comes to me. And as I say, Chelsea na me discuss. I make us I disagree with the appointment. One can so. And now Liverpool bought and time. But once I saw penny go fear Jekra Frey. Say Kalusha never a my pass with me. I try reduce because a ball and boy when he so more than 55%. And Ramicha, Real Madrid name Barcelona statistics ne bro. So who possession Barcelona boy. And so at the end of the day, she almost saying 4-0. We bought possession without purpose. I say,
when you create chance, I'm chasing.
No,
you created all the chances in the whole world. I understand.
Liverpool.
And the man can't choose some more chain. Remember, German catches some more chain because we create chances. I'm creating chances.
What's the bonnet?
What's it? So, boy, I know, and a boy in Bob, 10 I'm born in those kind of stuff. What shall I say?
Kalu, want me and create one big chance crying again. And I'm so a team like Liverpool.
I'm more creative and what shall I say?
But the men divert me attention. Attention. I thought that now team Ninya, no idea to me Chelsea, me say yo. But the way I me expected Chelsea Liverpool game, no. And you know me who no. Me who say Liverpool are such a. That is why I was dismayed as to why Manchester United team and Liverpool team time we show almost 7. What I say. But that is not part of the conversation. But I'm just trying to make a point. Say Lampard be this year, then Chelsea owners will be forced to confirm him as the substantive coach. You best start this season, no Kalusha. You drew 3-4 months across. Now I start here, but now you man kuye ni asan pam no. Afei na tonight say we are doing recycling. That's why I wanted us to appoint a substantive coach straight up, takes up the job, use the remaining of the matches in the Premier League to assess, as you might call it, your players. Know which players you need, which players you don't need, and kick some out and bring some in. Now find your team for the season ahead. Oh, and I think I don't know. And run NBC for say their owners now and actually say omuni plan for Chelsea. Team no, they don't have plan. They don't have a plan for the team. What do I say? I think it's very unfortunate, But what can we do? Lampard is in. There is nothing we can do. Karim Benzema, Vinicius Jr. are my toast yesterday. They killed Barcelona. The game was very intriguing. It was very interesting. I know into crowd of Premier League, and I couldn't even watch first half of any Premier League game. I was just focused on watching Barcelona Real Madrid game, and it proved to be the El Clasico we were all looking for. Barcelona started strongly. They had some chances, but they couldn't convert. But Real Madrid said only Peniba Kunimu Anopa, sorry. Karim Benzema once again, Vinicius Jr. once again, and then Xavi Hernandez. You see, I was here. Nami Bonabasu said, in spite of all the off the field incidents, also with allegations of bribery to referees and all that, he's managed the team very well. But then they were thwarted. They were just dismantled. They were humiliated. Just like City did to Liverpool. It was far-fetched. Now, I have to congratulate Carlo Ancelotti because there are a lot of stories around him these days. But I think he proved yesterday that given the nod, Ancelotti is still Ancelotti. You know, Real Madrid. Omo midfielder, your friend saying, boy, your Babu Nkuma, Kamavinga, phenomenal. You started game, I don't go or prayer concha. Now him so to me, mama 12 games, but he came back inside. That boy, I don't know why Real Madrid would say they need Jude Bellingham. Because that maybe Jude Bellingham might come to replace maybe a Toni Kroos.
A left back.
He plays everywhere. He offer ball now a chance or bomb for. He runs with the ball. He dribbles. He has vision for pass. He's just a also to make us an interview. He's such a oh my goodness. Whoever helped Real Madrid secure that boy's signature has helped him because Onza Chumani na omukoto na umani dano so krano Chumani hasn't lit up there La Liga as Kamavinga ayen. What I say. So I think that Kamavinga boy Enra Vinicius Jr. Oh my goodness. Have you know only Gavi? Only Gavi in Tokano. Gavi cry obscene gesture no ma all football crack captured by Kakakre because we no get more red card. Cause Kasen come better to Blues in the first half. But I think Vinicius Jr. still got the best out of them. Barcelona number 2 now what dying it events Baldiana. Player be. Now Opet Chesoma Vinicius Jr. It was a crazy game yesterday, but I think Real Madrid did the do. Without that, I think that's pretty much it. Other stories are by Medicine for 50 million. I think Medicine the contract yes, so it's a good deal. Whoever wants him, Manchester United, Arsenal, they've all been chasing him for some time now. I think Medicine will be a good signing into any of the Premier League teams. And Rami can say, Onone Ward Prowse, Enna, talented players to me in England, apart from players like Jack Grealish, Phil Foden. Almost talented ankasa. So I think that any team that gets Medicine, I'll be to me managing the injuries here, 50 million a bargain. But with regards to our story, I would say Mikel Arteta to Real Madrid, Zebi to Arsenal. I think it's just a rumor. I don't think Mikel Arteta will leave Arsenal. The current Arsenal he's built, the confidence the management, Edu and co, the owners have reposed in him. Oba Enyoman Koyi Kofie Jeni Kokushus mo Eboni Trisu sa Kokushus Edu maybe Kofie Jeni as Arsenal Arteta di grano peso beti. But now he's become the darling boy of the team. And I don't think Real Madrid, Mikel Arteta, it will be Galusha T, mark my words, it will be the stupid mistake ever in his life if Arteta should leave Arsenal and say he's going to Real Madrid. Go Real Madrid. On these 6 months, the patience Arsenal had for him, patience no one bit. So he should be careful in order not to get ahead of himself and follow the little success that he's had. He should build on what he's doing at Arsenal as opposed to running. So I think I'll treat that story with all the contempt it deserves. I don't think Arteta will be going to Real Madrid anytime soon. I know, Coach B to say Mauricio Pochettino, it is possible, but for Arteta to go to Real Madrid, highly impossible. So we try better. Try say intimacy. So Arteta be just right now. I call Real Madrid. Kalu, I think I'm done.
Okay, thank you so much, Opona. And I'll see in Kano. What form so?
More Newcastle United abaso. What Newcastle United did yesterday, Kalu, has shown and proven. Say, I might be wrong with my prediction. Said they wouldn't be able to qualify for Champions League, even though I think they still have a game in hand. They did so well. Almost West Ham United or West Ham home 5-1. It was such an entertaining game. They lazed onto a 2-0 lead, and West Ham pulled one back. So because West Ham is going to come back in the game, but right from the start of the second half, West Ham gifted them another goal to 3-1, and that was where the game was killed. And I have to applaud West Ham, Newcastle United. You striker no mokoto no. A friend is saying so for Saudi Arabia also for that tall, lanky striker. He scored a fantastic goal, and
striker for info.
Newcastle almost tuntum boy and event. Isaac Obama Sweden now. Yeah, he was phenomenal, and Newcastle ball for short. Your player, Saint Maxima. Oh my goodness. Sabo enipa they say nye prapa na nka okoso aboba. Anka he be the finest.
Alexander Isak.
Isak.
Joel Linton show.
Joel Onobamu from bench crab, but he scored a fantastic goal too. Yeah. And I acquire friends. England boy no share first
Callum Wilson.
Callum Wilson from Bournemouth, formerly of Bournemouth. Who's only coach we time at Bournemouth, Jinasono. Only the how na never home. Yeah, I know few hoba how mobile relegation and Eddie Howe as Ababetono. He's using him. He knows his strengths and he's scoring goals like crazy. We can hear try me or share. You know. Manchester United, and our sign share this weekend, so it's a good sign for him. You know, striker breeds on that, and they get confidence by scoring. So I'm happy for them. Newcastle did well, and I wouldn't be surprised. We might by the time I be a baby program, no, there'll be news out say David Moyes has been sacked because they are discussing whether to kick him out or not. Unza baby omo Daniel. Baby omo Daniel cry. West Ham United, after doing so well last year, this season they are really struggling. Really struggling. And they say I'm careful because they are not beyond relegation. Maybe as you see league now, Kalu, anything can happen. And I'm form no so because you see an inshadanya day. Enye papa, yeah. Into man share. It will be a big blow. Once the West Ham United make relegation, almost bio. Yeah, it will be a very big blow. So man here almost because see on the championship no corner over Kalu enough for more. Intina players ni na teams ni na Bournemouth almost top players and our team Nottingham almost signing players 31 and 28 most signing players sa tough but I'm hoping say because West Ham this year no Kalu almost at almost 27 points almost 15th position and a team order at 2 no Crano Southampton 23 until there's only 4 point separation from West Ham United to the bottom. So we are very careful because either than that, Leicester also at the relegation zone almost 25 points. Into a tough league this year, especially relegation battle. But all kudos to Newcastle United for consecutive wins over Manchester United and over West Ham. And yet 2 easy teams, 2 strong teams. 2-0, 5-1. Phenomenal record for the past week.
Okay, upon a shout out in Kano, I'm call Facebook na mekoginka messages bi if you are na fe yatiesimu or political politics in sense me ekosum na me kai mu say ama so ya say me this sports segment ni bro e not Chrome restaurant and Asama trading Dr. Kwabi scientific care and Dan auto repairs my men call Facebook na men call mekoginka messages sports related. Isaac Mensah says, good morning, Unity Radio. We thank God for another beautiful day. We rejoice and be glad in it. And I say special greetings to Isaac Mensah and a special greeting to you, my King Kalusha and Opo National, the greatest Chelsea supporter. Keep it up, sir.
Thank you.
And Isaac Mensah and say, Opo, please, if Todd is saying Frank has all the qualities to deliver Chelsea from exotic stage of winning games, then I don't think Todd himself really know the team he has bought. He just came to show off his riches. He has no clue being he has no clue being own a team cry. Now so please, I prefer Potter to Lampard. Cheer. Look at what Everton is doing now. Simply because Everton made an excellent decision to sack Lampard. Why? As it means, and I be me and as it clear, team na Argentina and sending messages, baby. This even show that Frank Lampard isn't honest to himself. He should have turned this offer down because he's definitely know that he can't do anything to revive Chelsea. Rather to take second chance and disgrace himself and his career. And as a Kimensa, as some hodi buy no. Yako na ye dan ho kakra. Ye ba na fe the politics in sensem no de aba. Hi Unity Radio 103.9. Esa mama chibiem otie anopa bosuo. Na na hima akuradu bebia wo bia no anopa yi michao. Ya me ete on kawai. Ye te on kanche. Okay, abeko na the dying home aba the best is here the aka na beto so eba
Mama, Sabroche for Wuba wedding live and colored.
Yet Musa Kotoka Airport. Me how pass a sea and Najuna Yabelandano. Any Yahunyoma baby. A busia phone soon Eddie can Kokomasi. One never fine.
Mama, relax. Prime Store. A boga beer down for. Pussy free plane one. Nabas papa train the Wako Kumase. Sinyane, Takrade. Ho, Nigana Fanain Bia Pesoko. Do besi opnano pe. A buoni suda for mama. Unkwa betimi chataba sama ho.
Is that so?
That's simple. Free. And now WhatsApp +233 27443 7958 and now +233 20125 6289. Buki Prime Store CCA. Efrikotuka Edikosi opnano. Prime Store de Wobeko.
Prime Store, safe, convenient, and affordable.
It's rough, it's smooth. Martha, you go.
Mini anuma de share mo wa US na mu ha. Me de ani je sem de bi ebramo. Sem ya ware for anase ankrankro. Na mo pese ma hu siesie efa no mutrim ewie peye de. Emfa wani ntwa ba bia ka Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon. Aha. Sem bo din no wani age efri se. We eye 2-in-1 shop banker. Say efa no hairstyle of all kinds concerning male and females here. Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon de mu sonko kra. Say eye pony, weave on, hair plating. Nene ekeka keka ho. Anase mini anum merima a trace style ben and our person wutra na wo partner to me feel you cry. Trust me, Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon betcha no yopo pepepe amount. Hwehwe wana tra kwan ewo 687 Millbury Street ewo US hiya. Ana afa won ahomabofo iso 5084 105850. Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon ana. Hey, you are on a different level.
When you thinking of a party and wedding or locations, just enter the one and best in town. Gold Coast Catering and take down a taste of excellence in style. We've got African, Oriental and continental cuisines, so make a date with us and rush. Call to place your order now and let's send you real style. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence. So call us anytime. We will deliver. So make a date with us and rush. No budget is too small. Gold Coast is all you need. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence.
Yetu kwayo na fie duane unya bi mpo na wadi menya ye ba ye saa ye didi nnuane ya bia na moaye nanso America ha de se wo pe ba bia benya fie nnuama no aduane no wadi ama ho atode a ene na ye ba bi ba ko pe Faith Marketplace ho ene ye ton Ghana nnuane kobi enwo bode banche kontomre entos enyadoa mako adwene amane ensisawa ene nnuama a wo betumi dia ye nkwan adi ama ho atowo ene tumenya biribiti se enwo prekese emre dawa enwa kwansusua hwentia ene yakaka drum nyina sede yenya no Ghana no a me se ubenya bayire bode mankani more ene konkonte Faith Marketplace ehon ye ne ma no akodi dwada bia nyoma bia wo hia eye fie nyoma abaye aduane de Faith Marketplace Worcester MA01605 196 Lincoln Street Frawanum 774 535 5188 508 410 1794 abusia ene me dase papa afen na me be feel say me go fie
Asamas Trading efie beye da Asamas Trading eduane beye da Asamas Trading sa wuti Worcester bonte so ha na wuto niema na mfiri Asamas Trading a ene wa fom kwan sa wo pe niema pa eye Ghana ne abimemu eniema ye de ye aduane ama aduane ye dem afie ye akono na enye Asamas Trading na wuto afiri amese wa fom kwan ahanna enuane ahodo ne enam afiri Ghana ne abibrem aman ahodo ebedu Worcester ha no ye ne kama ne ton fofo edi na wo pato e ya dwene akrantie akokɔ anaasɛ turkey a yawo ne kama kobi papa bi e ya dwanam akokɔ nam e ya fish nantwinam beef ananam bia a wo pɛ a ya hyehyɛ na daka mu kama no e ya asamas trading e na obenya no eno achi wo pɛ koko bayere ana bibia ye de no aduane wo fie a asamas trading e na ade wani be kyerɛ na de akɔno na de wo mu ne sɛ wo mo niam nyina ya fofofo wobetimi de EBT ana food stamps atɔ niam fofofo every asamas trading our 1084 Main Street Worcester Massachusetts wɔyɛ adwuma firi anapa nɔnwɔtwe ekosi anyimmerɛ nɔnwɔtwe juada kosi memenda bia etide bia pɛsɛ wudi dwa no wobetumi akɔ asamas trading ana friend 508-796-5117 ana 508-615-2097 asamas trading yɛma wɔdwadie yɛ fofofo
woni venue mi hu waje ai pedwadam
masasesia de me ye champion ba ko pe se wo hu ba basia car me driving
anu
Jack check my engine sound
uhia dan auto repairs
me to okay won de bia check engine da so
chese emfunso wo car nim indifa ko dan auto repairs na obey mi nyina e dia ma say accident car ana say o car na moa wo pe obi obe street na ne kama na wo boss obete Erani Dan Auto Repairs. Dan Auto Repairs say ube car etia pop me giane na so a ana eye bibia wo car ho no ye be ni yopo e di amount.
Dan Auto Repairs.
Ube Dan Auto Repairs etia kwan a from 508-335-2667 ana 508-615-5390. When etia kwan so 45 Fremont Street, Worcester, MA 01603. Dan Auto Repairs. We are a jumura.
Na ope and when you so here on to sa mo dem free Ghana ba na mani so ai mo hyehye
enti mo ni restaurant papa bia menya dia ne pedie wo ho woni mi same de se menya fufuo anasa benku andi da krokro ano a atese de mebu ada
na no na won kama me mfa wonko Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant exactly
me de me pedie ne boni bia be sa amenu mu
eno ti na me de wo ko Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant na mu aduane pabi ti say fufuo banku TZ chiozavi papabi wache red any suya a confirm abanga star dokunu ne nchinam a ne hyeto papabi so ka ho afa Ghana nsa papabi ti say ensa fufuo ejapia betes golda star and afa club bi yibi ubenya bi atwitwa de abɔ aduane so
sa ni nyina bi wo ho na wo ba ya te
Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant baye 14 years nie na wagye abasobode be se edu mekire best African American Restaurant ewo New England
ena de be ti bi kuro mu Ghana aduane ama me hwa tome
Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant ewo number 687 Millbury Street, Worcester, Massachusetts. Freni for aduane mra baby a wo ewo 508-753-8471. Fax so aye 508-459-7880. Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people. Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba. Ba yawa.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Yabesama akwaba kese ba Unity Radio. Esama Unity Radio kasafidi yesu. Medi indike Kalusha. Otemenia Opo National Mr. Jemfi aka Opo National enka ye chat political segment of the show no na fi ye de no sem to another ye de yibi to frigim na na mpese clear few ones na ene akọ ene stories no na bibia tumi akọ nkan ama Mr. Jemfi mesa mo akọ ababio
Kalume Jesu
na ede neko
already adom bacho
obi aboko na ye de yibi share fridge na mpese nka address that issue na fi if you want to say ene stories na beba no na yɛde no atodwa na biribi atumi akɔnkam ɛna papa bi a ɛfɛ no mark adu aboagye ɛde nsɛm bi atodwa sɛ don't have to overburden the private sector for IMF and sɛ ne nsɛm no kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔma bɛtu mpɔn a yɛha private sector ɔmo nso bɛboa ma industrialization no atumi akɔnkam that new taxes na ɛde aba no ɛbɛma yɛyiyi amanfo bebree adi afi wɔn adwuma mu ɛne ne saa no nti ɛnɔma ɛntumi nkɔ so nti asama papa yi ka ne sɛ nde bɛnka nsɛn sɛ aban no de new taxes no bɛba no mu na nka ɔnreduce no expenses yi nipa bebree a ɔfa mu ogo Jubilee House a yɛtuatua mo ka no nka expenditures na ɛwɔ no nka ɔnreduce no ɛnam saa yɛ so ɔyɛ saa ɛbɛtumi abɔ amɔman no ɛtumi agyina ne nan so ɔpɔ yankɔ na saa papa yi nsɛm yi deɛ yɛndi ho abobo kakra na efu ana ɛnɛ nkɔmɔ na aka no yɛatoatoa so na biribi atumi akɔnkan ɔpɔ Mr. Du Yeboa Edu Aboagye maka Edu Aboagye ne nsɛm ɔka no sɛ yɛsɛ amanfoɔ yɛhyɛ amanfoɔ koraa sɛ ɔmo mbie adwuma ayɛ ankorankora adwuma ayɛ private ayi a ɛno nso bɛboa industrialization no na yɛ overburden ɔmo na yɛde taxes bebree gu hɔ a ɛbɛsa no a nkɔfoɔ koraa ɔmo yɛ mpɔm bɛle nkɔfoɔ bebree off ɛsa na ɛmmoa ɔman no nti nso sɛ aban no ɛde new taxes no bɛma no ɔnkate the expenditure mom na ɔyɛ saa mom a bɛtumi aboa ɔne papa yɛ adwene anaa ɔso adwene kyɛ de sɛ
Kalumi Dasi, I think sir what's your friends that do your boy Michael Du Aboagye. Yeah, Oyeden, who is he? Chief Executive of Ghana National Chamber of Commerce. Oh, so he's a very qualified person to speak on this topic. Or a CEO of Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Ghana Chamber of Commerce. So he's a government person. Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Okay. Not just commerce here. At the time, yeah, and also I said, when sign and cut the lazy way of recouping revenue. What I say, our lazy way of recouping revenue, and also can and also a very vital. Yeah, Kalu, I think that Michael Edu Aboagye opening yedana si some okano, and yet on any nipa odika oka. Nyuma yatwa ibia and Gamino executive CEO of Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Kansama can calibrate that news because some of these ideas we've already propagated long ago, but it is always good to hammer on issues that bother on the well-being of the country. Ghana finalizing issues to their grave at sema ba ye be kama asem na ya resolve na akoda ye nye sa de no ade ye kan ba kumienu a so that's it na ejai then the same problem no e persist na say pie it keeps recurring and so wuti nsem papa no can say aban e overburden the private sector, the citizenry, private sector, temamufo dienti na opani Michael Edu Aboagye okasa dienti a okasa ne say ananu ya aban the taxes makuma yensan yeden assign the aba adwuma omomu to say okay private sector omo taxes omo tua ya tum ne I think there was only one new tax, right? Anani na new but in a different way. Yeah. But my point is say on say yet your mamuna yankasa ya admit say o man no baby excise tax excise tax excise yeah they say car yeah and global dividend tax and afi income tax bi na those are I to say wo but almost reinvent it wife for their better tare ho into excise tax no it's not a tax that everybody is going to pay. It's a tax that when you own the car and I'll be there and I'll be to another okoye duty and I'll be to asa tax no and on papa no ka say ye pese ye Ghana market economy said the bia ye ka say ye pese amanfo ye den etumi ebie nyuma na amanfo fa nkrofo a e wo say ye make sure say private sector no yen overburden overburdening the private sector can be very dangerous because you overburden omo with taxes ahunza anano ahana ye kana o ka say itimi ma omo tax exemptions so that they can get money to employ people. But then again, Ghana and America no so Ghana ni adwuma ni a wabi adwuma or trader. O man a tax exemption cra. It will not reflect on nyoma no a oba betono. It will not reflect on omo so a wafa omo adwuma na oni omo ye adwuma no. So sometimes it goes both ways. But then ehon na say enketumi nya proper machinery and mechanism. Eda kwan so say Opo National Opo and Sons Associate. Now amount tax exemption. I see making sure say the tax exemption we are giving you. The amount said the bear one on your man be reasonable for the ordinary citizens. Two said the bear wajuma for no so obey the bear less or to me or moke. And I see making sure say buy no exemption now they my juma for no. Is effective and is being felt by the people around those companies, and I said people working or people who are customers or clients to that particular outfit. But I won't say most of the time they don't do that. A typical example now is Kalusha on himself dollar not here but for me do 10 something. It was just last week 12 something. But here but for me by 11 after 11 I be do 10 something. But surprisingly prices of goods and services in Ghana keep skyrocketing. So until then, why would traders union and for that matter traders blame the government, say oh CD na rocket in here only masama kwajopo kusi okopesement unza da no friend oka ozo okotose won say oh time na ekofire no na CD no osoro. But we have people time a CD no call form no CD na wode no titoy no ma kofa nioma previously bi mu kofa no under $6 1 Ghana to 6 cedis ebi mu dey 8 cedis dey no call 15 no more turn 15 prices. But the tiba from the day, original kwabrani jina ho say me kofa nyoma na dollar no osoro. So but because why? Because you need a buying adwuma efo a eye omo asede a omo liaise with trade union congress and making sure say a buying a protecting the citizens. So what I say, I said this the last time, say until say the liaison office between trade union and government becomes very effective now. Some of these things will keep going on. It will keep going on. So enti abrebiano essence abanu nso ntumi nya na adwuma ye no ma tax exemption cry or temamufo na feel no. What they will do is they will keep burdening the citizens with taxes. Sisi say anyoma mi ko yi na the excise tax abeka ho na ya tumu a me ba me so me dey. So excise and you didn't come that amended and no cry if the other one here growth and sustainability levy and I know so no more passing in and other one no growth and sustainability. No, the burden is becoming too much on the ordinary Ghanaian. Why does the government need so much money but the government doesn't want to cut its expenditure? Is that not what this man is saying? Is that not the song everybody has been singing? Oh Gigi Yehosika. Also aban no ya na wo ye ne kese enti sika no wunya kese no expenditure so ye kese enti common sense will tell you say we will come back to cost 90 say yeah na all the taxes equal by na what cut size of your government. Let's say the expenditure for the whole year for the government is 80 million Ghana cedis. I'm just using it 80 million and what cut to expenditure by 30 million. Okay, 80 million now spending and our income wunya and so you me find say kalu 100 million. So what I say, say what the expenditure so about 30 million. What in 30 frame by cutting down the size of your government, which we've all been advocating for, and about 50 million. Enti aban no kon sika unya sika income now unya ni 100 million. Now spending 80 on your staff. But you see because you cut the staff down, we spending saying 50 million. Enti we spending 50 million. No. Now assign then. What the taxes now bano? The taxes is going to increase your revenue. And they say 80 no na unya no wako kunya 100. And the expenditure now spending 80 but this year what is some number saying 50. Into 100 million no spend it out of or staff no spend it on them 50 million pounds. 50 million Ghana cedis. Until now you have flexibility of getting more money to spend on other projects. This is common sense and common mathematics. That is why German ambassador way Obia, including Dr. Kofi Amoane, Professor Bakwi, Professor Adai. Everybody is saying Dr. Kofi Amoane,
German
Professor
ambassador,
Adai, Professor Jimendia,
energy sector hono krano. the energy sector no from technical non-technical phobia. Every year, do you know, say $1.6 billion. It will be for now say, and I say, yeah,
Ghana, and I can't intend make us say, Michael Eduabuaji, our year Ghana Chamber of Commerce, US, so Cassasimi, but in some way, ya kaka. But on say, you can't from Memneco, Nanado tea, not buying tea, but almost fine yejuma. And only problem as is here in Ghana, EFC, the reluctance of this current president to listen to some of the professionals. So, to some of the professionals, untina, Emma Alan Kojo Chematin, Oma state of Oman address, no, or declared intention to contest, or can say
arrogance of power. No,
not arrogance of power. That is also a point, but or can say there are some things as an no president, he will do what? Differently. I must say, I didn't know cancer, I can another buying hunter cancer, no undermine government. No, and only Ghana for your problem. Some make a hunty and yakra or so cassa heading. And yakra so cassa. Eh, Ghana buying, even though make a party no make a buy no, but the decisions be or what because every human being is unique in their own way. How me manage situation any or my any ajuma different from how Kalusha ebede into what Kojo Alancha Martin said and he say even though nanado aya there are some things be nanado aya or noa uncle beden I would have done them differently and that is not an insult. What I say into what he's saying I totally agree. Said he has a strong case and he has a point and no be na year can say Obi soon say on mine more yedin nanado wa be catch say Ghana for we are in crisis. Into yes say nana leadership by example and now a MP ya na otai mini din a NPP MP oka say we know it's not enough kwasi yenyi ex-Russian free ho ono an challenge na aban say yen cut down the size of our government na yenyi into some of the MPP MPs even in parliament think say Nanado should do something about the size of his government. But Nanado doesn't listen. What the man is saying is fantastic. It's actually the case that na Kalusha and I even saw something maybe can same way na Makai Esla Usu yes what the Ghana why Ghana project I didn't media to so if you go to Ghana web it is there. Now me analysis so I was going to refer Slausu okay said time Mahama or na no to what the taxes to petrol so near that no what did they tell Mahama almost say a year what's the papa used to saying lazy man's approach to what taxation so now say Michael Eduabuaji kan say
revenue no say
lazy man's approach and I know e better ha Kusibuafo, CEO for public sector reforms. Akonya ya metisu ya make us ya hire no better na me interview no. Okatre say okọ Ghana ko implementing your mamesin for betueska we betueska. Mo ba ye mfie maako nsia ni. Oh, no credit any kind by say etimi kan okre mpanimfo no. Mfie maako nsia ni mo ka kire Mahama say ne kwan of us taxation a lazy man's approach which is true. It's more think outside the box. No more widen your revenue scope no. No more to me nya more sika. Mo buy the same things na mo in fact Mahama taxes or yeah more better to so. What the sika no more be increase Mahama taxes na mo opposition na mo cry say a dose no. Mo buy the taxes on fuel near day na more be increase no. VAT and all that. So into me problem no they say say yanshasi anya eno na make say excellent no it is very important excellent we should say ekwan a ye fa so bu o man ne say so bia bobosia de a nka ne 21-year-old daughter ne baba no ebetumi ayeden ebu o man Ghana. You see you have people telling you and giving you so much confidence and believe that when they assume power or when they are given the nod, and I am they will do things differently from the way Mahama was crashing the country. And no Muba, they are even doing it worse. No bisa on say koya buy. Ono papa ya wakase wa ya Muni, CEO of Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Until you nipa kesi when it comes to business, when it comes to trade, when it comes to economics. Because commerce is economics.
So, say he knows his job.
I'm just trying to make a point. I'm not saying he shouldn't talk. I'm trying to make a point to say he knows what he's saying and he knows the pressure that is on the country.
That's right.
So he's saying things that need to be done. And to one say, oh no, yes, CEO for Commerce, a Ghana Chamber of Commerce, and also can say, as as opposed to burdening the ordinary citizen with taxes. Also, if
cut your expenditures.
Yeah, if he was looking for president, he would have said same. Until more or less, no, in disguise, they could all lunch and kind and be no so can say never be a wank or no or power. As I say, Papa has me okay. So no, a president. I office about and obey. He would have walked his talk and go back cut it down the size of the government. But here we are. Everybody has been crying. Nanado doesn't listen. Ghana is soon. MPC Trem, MPC TM. Nanado doesn't listen. So now International Maker say he's not the first to have said it. But when it comes from people of repute, say, Obia unim de, no ye Ghana Chamber of Commerce CUA, then you know where we are heading towards. So I think say the honorable thing, if Nanado will respect his citizens and respect Ghanaians, say, I think the best thing for him to do, and it's a cut it down about it. You when you want this story, Bremen Richie, I can say a Jubilee House staff for no more 340 something.
Yeah, 337 and I
got 361. Drama yes we say mine on why no was a shoot no up. Ministers ye ka so mo doso once on confirm 5 or 6 enra on confirm mo enra on confirm mo. So it shows that Nanado doesn't even listen to us. He doesn't care about what because he's not going to be on the ballot anymore. Ghana ye yari no omu di first term ni we no mu ko second term na omu nti obi abia because when so on kotena nti afi no ne cronies ne nanfofo eno na enrachi enra se no bi ka say he critique job Professor Jimendua no ka say critique jobs for family friends ne party members. Because he was referring to ministers near there. So I think say Kalu he's not the first to have said it. A lot of people, but it's better. It's coming from somebody like Michael Aduabuaja or yet Ghana Chamber of Commerce CEO.
Okay, well that's it. But that story I call a school feeding program. I don't say Semba. I don't make a pack. MP for
Clement Apak.
Clement Apak. MP for Brusa South. And also then I know about the and I know that's so Kumasi Ketres so called Kumasi Regional Minister Mr. Simon Ose Mensa and on Sensembi Suko Kopio and the same normal men and Pese po ye kambo na ye yifu na fe de akaka ni na the aka no ye easy
a very important topic that we have to look at.
The easy there no. I am for resist so so many eyebrow about it. Nenko yi Simon Semensa and Clement Apak issue no. Simon Semensa say say a man na make creatures na into omoka no. So ye Ghana for anase Kumasi for na gemra hihye mu say oh person we demonstration as okokoje permit from the police na man anko akoje saa yi no. And because of that, and Tawa be a bear non per se or be whom we are caught 9 cocoa tibisa and cotin and no semba crabby if you are now me call Clement Apak on nama meja because of Fridia Nama upo no so a chenajo on San Simon T. Someone say Mensa and some more Kenny. am I don't know omode same call regional minister say regional minister no ma say na ekoso na regional minister bisa omo say monya permit na omo say o manya bi na regional minister ankasa omo kra na o say o mpese obe entertaining lawlessness in the country and no nsema and da nma no ni hello FM for kasa ma no say mo say no aduane ma enkwara omukọ school dia ye no mama mutwe sika maya nso akokoye buachi bidin so ne nsema no so pie mu kumase ene da regional minister aswe na Carpenter Park say wo so say wo say obe school feeding program no niska na akokoye because nkofo no aduane ama enkwara yi ache bebrebe na omusika so mfa mo dia na ze asefi mi pa na obi asemo obi sa say so abani ni ahoden a obetumi dia yi na de no fasa yi no de kokoshe ne konse chenchira o pese o ma enkwa no aduane akra say Peace FM news na monitor omuso say omo de be assessment ni so omuso entua omo de yetua bia mo ba entua omo de kumasefo entisa media omo yi omo mama ne de omusika kokoto aduane na omo de abema nkwa na muntu omo ka ejuma obi aye ejuma pepe mfaso ene na ba ne mo kwa hwehwem koku ensem abane school feed no wo behia se nka aban kra betumi aye sai no ofiri se na ho de ntumi a onja ye because se omo mama na be aduane na omo so no omo source of income na omo de hwe omo busuafo na omo scam de ba kogu exchange ejuma na omo nya ne baka ho behia say aban be hwe ebe da school feeding na
Kalu, I think say ayasemo antina ya na toda sorry penny ko feje o si US sports no na politics na otie toda kra na wajai tie because toda ya na na ra ho nsem ni bi o ha otie on say asemo ya okan ya ka right nze ya started as free SHS no hata mkra na wonkan ho na mse na wo New York na sabre ni konfantim nyina no mo ha. I made my point clear say school ni de free SHS ni de but boarding na de aka ho no enye because ebe bending on mine no but don't say that time no foriata ka say dia on mine city no ne the nature of program na mo be run ni sika e be di nti anka yemma enipa no bia mo betumi atua no entua bi then
general mathematics bi three academic years three academic me say academic years three academic years me pacho
enye easy so John Boadu ofori ataka asasam no John Boadu went on Kwame Sefa show say a party policy party no eso chen Ghana hwe etoda ho broni wo word bia o yisu ye frano realistic what I say etoda say o set goals for yourself as I say o ye realistic as opposed to being sentimental so we are sentimental you use emotions, you use passion, you use all these things wrongly because you want to do things to appease the general public and to let the people know say yeni I to say usike da hokalu 1,000 cities na wako Roma sorry them presby sorry them near bar for there now wako promise 10,000 wakwaje fans ni nyina what I say wakwaje and I say me call Roma sorry them I think it was last year na unze Roma sorry them they are omo wako Roma sorry them motonema and I think they started the harvest with insu unze first and you are insu near the canton insu ya ishra so and I sorry them ho now we are bobo na adana master down senior and eventually Miami new abema Christopher Duchi netoy nti what you fans were sorry them ato nsuo no be $700 or $800 enye nsuo no na ne bo de obaro de bo anyame adwuma. That is the essence. Na afi de oje fans ni na wi ato nsuo na firi bi nsam na e ba se first kana bra osio Charlie mama me ikakra is it the miniska mama mbosi amesre mama. What me the analogy I'm trying to draw. The point in any say so we see that obotuma betumi ya ton nsuo no 500 after 500 don't go again. Just pause right there. Free SHS aban we buy policies or dia banyina and no me open national any best for me. But I have maintained and have been very consistent from day one. Say I don't like the implementation. I have been very consistent. Say I don't like the implementation. Kalusha eno na ene eyiyi nneoma no pie no. Mpenifo ne bube akanfo ne bube sesa o ma ame ewu. Na sa wo se wada obeye den. Obeye den. Me hwe se otiba. So me say. Na say dem kan want it. Huh?
So ma me ewu na se wo so wada.
Obeye den. Obeye den.
Be sorry me ahwe.
Be sorry me ahwe. Omining fisher, omining ru baby a betumi aye sa boarding house dey wo kan je nkwada atena school mu ama afidi nkwada san no pa wi anwumere. If it is a day school, now be more one time meal. Okay. Say a day school now be more one time meal kalu. Onim say labor so beti nipa obe han omo for aduane no a. Aduane no so esu be dey. Ebeti boom. Do you cut that boarding house fee now? Abayin triano enyina afiri ho. And you have more money to make the system more efficient by building more day schools. Pa ye chinkrofo matna. Obi ba papa ya a friend of Michael Eduabo Aji. Or ye CEO of Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Oneme maami and or teaching groma services ya krebi onye jwoko retirement ba eco school free. Sana ozi ye no. Ono kra ne ba no besa any opportunity akobi a chimota akoprempe infantipim. So we end up spending more money on the wealthy people kramba because Ghana said the nim no omo sika manya school papa yeden eko the elite class, those politicians, their children, their sons, their relatives, they go to the bigger and the better schools. If you go to Achimota right now, if you go to Infantipe, if you go to Prempeh College, you know, say a protocol, even though it's a computer system, less than 5% maybe omobenya hako genuinely. We know. And these schools are expensive than the other schools. In Timpenifo no more sikano more the beer positions the wealthy people now. I was saying komu sikano be bua or mine on uncle mananya baby jina nenya homegiano. Yes, spending even more money on omoma. Our school mu done. Sabi emobrofon tia free SHS ne bama omo. The essence of Nanado policy ni say sikani babet mi oko school ne hiye ni nso ba ko school. But in essence no say wo ye mathematics na was nka menya no a. We are spending, as it stands now, we are spending more money on the wealthy or free SHS than even the poor in society.
No, I don't think SHS a junior in Crown class with the account be. Once
JHS, they are not boarding.
No, I'm saying such feeding could be almost signed a command crown.
No, because I know they are a day school and I know they are all dada. We didn't have these problems. The man I beg Kesipa and I am more financially. Or financial draining no eh free secondary school no because no boarding house ho nti esa omo maduane anopa omo maduane awia omo maduane anwume
academic na say 36 months na say 3 years no 36 months you mfa say 9 months for kuma 27 months in entry omoka
kalu abai no confess kan wa because abai na nkate anano kan say must cut your then they according to your material. Can say cut your coat according say
cut your clothes according to your
material.
Yeah. And then say cut your coat according to your size.
So because material needs na say also person opam no 3 piece suit and so it is a material needs say opam no there 2. Say uhwe na say enso coat no kra say opam no pant and vest ya. No aye ni sa according to your material. But you bite more than we can chew. The government was overly ambitious. The policy, phenomenal, fantastic. I applaud the policy. They are still stand by it. So Ghana needs that to bring our level of education up because illiteracy was rododo. What you say?
So that my me share Pokigami any one ADB EBF Dr. Karimbu. Now it was a former detective for 5 years. Now I'm be South African for what is our problem? And then now I'm more say the not Papa no come as an example. One example is basically a bagana. That's my Papa can say I'm say African the implementation of our policies. You know, that has been a been because most of the time no I dey be quiet say we are quiet no. We always have to implement the wrong policies are more
no,
than
the problem we have in Ghana. Until then, Rana make us a soft bin and Kasa Kufado wasn't ordained to be a pastor. Make us a hundred and rubbish, but can't send you more. Nay, hear me or say. Problem I war Ghana no. One, in such for count. Two, the religious bodies, and I totally agree. I totally agree. The clergy is not being vocal enough, and now no. So for Mante audio be or so. I saw from Mate, me I'm a former moderator, presby moderator. Or see, when the clergy speaks, it shakes what? The foundation of the land. It shakes the foundation. Nyamia Jumana, yeah, and sometimes, yeah, now maybe my understanding of religion and Christianity is different.
I know the clergy now, but when the religious leaders for the review of 1992 Constitution.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Sasem ya kind. I told that Kalu clergy knows who say even Ghana in as much as I make us an another cry overly ambitious with the policy, no. Nenis or the I know they are still stand by that. Say Nenis or the boarding count. Because boarding if you are you be more one time. What I say? Oh bad did you fear anopa and we are near mama lunch. That's it. Who pon school cook fee. So also about all the old scan abema oba ako boarding. Boarding hoka ni BBI wauka memfa. Yeah, they said the Oba University you have to find your own hostel and stuff. No? Even campus hostel we pay for it. When your campus hostel uchiaka.
Yes.
You pay light bill, you pay all the stuff now. So Kalu. So that is what we needed to have done. But clergy there I make offer by share churches like Myanmar, sorry, I make a Presby. Churches like SDA, churches like Pentecost, churches like Anglican, churches like Baptist, churches like Assemblies of God. Maka Pentecost on CAC, any all these big churches. Kalusha, share yet your memu nasenka na do crowd the policy we are bad. Na so na overburdening the country. Into churches need to be more. Churches no to be more. Why can't they say okay? Now they said you offer the pani eden. The piano the opa the akokoto konsuenya na bro na do aya de na so achen no. But policy ni ye. Sorry, let's enact something. Let's do something. Say, because there be our first Sunday of the month. Krano, yenye special offering for free SHS. And yen sorry man, omuti sorry them one an echo. These churches are fully loaded. Omo sika, but on mine, it's sometimes on. When you sit back, because listen, Christianity is not about the church being rich and the country and the community being poor.
No, I see when you even go to the church itself, most of more members in some of them are poor.
And is that not the same statement I'm making, Kalu? That is it. The church, you know, was sorry, God doesn't come to SD, sorry them, Presby, sorry them, Pentecost, sorry them, MFS can Kosoro.
I saw for him be a press on a private jet. Now I'm just want to buy myself a private jet.
So it will live in a country should come have philanthropic work. Churches are not manka a passion baby I'm because me service boom. I'm main street. Net of compassion.
Okay.
Yeah, net of compassion. What would you say? Spanish in here sorry. Come has sorry no and sorry nkese wa ha chen. The church is not even big to say Mema sorry Presby, to say Pentecost, to say Assembly, to say SDA, to say all those churches. But the service they do to help this Worcester community. So into free SHS here Kalumi kai. They are suffer from and the entire make clergy as some crown yet even assistance and come to media but two they don't talk on national issues. If the clergy, just like my former moderator proclaimed, so Omo Kasan is shaking the foundation of the land there. They should speak. Because just like you are saying, me sorry on my chija me fie. Thinking say onanado amana juma okoye aduane amankwada o school ne atuaneka. Na why juma ya o say 27 months.
3 academic years.
20 na onye dead onye da Africa. Enti e be dey na sai nipa no onwia mu na o dey bre nkwala no. You see, sometimes we oh God, Ghana problems now are multifaceted. Because se nipa no what na ye adwuma na kalu nipa no what fan adwuma 27 months if bosume makoma kwaduo no so ntuaneka onye den wadidi anya adwuma no ma no bebokro no ni bisa oye unconscious can free somra what fan so man waduane bosume makoma kwaduo no so ntuaneka onye den wadidi onye den no Africa onye den wa take care of the family he has to steal, she has to steal. Enti muna wo de beba no esese owia because of coffee onya aduane man manye den eni enti coming down on that Kalu, I think say Nanado started asema me kan ye nyina kan dodo na kan wantie no nansan unso ne asofofo ni bi ko hia any stakeholders could share on free SHS. I don't know what has come out, but say year 2 later Mr. Nanado policy na odi aba no yesre no policy ni ye free SHS ni ye but on hold ni ye say so ye ramifications say the watumi anya kokodu ye ramifications ewo LGBTQI laws ni mu no onye ramifications ewo implementation of free SHS ni mu it's never too late. Yes, say be okwase na onsesa na adwene onsesa nneomam kakra na anyi burden ni mfiri o mine so na policy ni ntumi nya efficient and effective antisa onsa na anu ya now we from person omo babeko school prospectus education minister eco school by school so how it is going to affect the long term of the policy. Yes no anya hwe no na do agya free SHS ye japade kese ma o man no but implementation ni policy no enrollment na nko ya omo tricky kakra omo twisting no kakra na enyi financially burden ne mra form kakra said o man no betumi ayden a photo bills no but so be fanipan adwuma bebre Kalu na untu omo ka de who entertaining corruption as a government you entertaining why na wo kire omo se omunua because some are magicians. They don't have any other jobs. They come to work to get paid, but you don't pay them. So chiyomuka we no mu wia mono, no mu wia anwano, no mu no aduane ntina na no President Mahama ebe kan say aduane a free SHS ne de man kwala ne di no sabi ensese nkraman kredi. Ana make say it was very unprecedented so kan sa asem no. You know, you don't go out and compare Duani and Ipamadis and Isiadema. It was very unprecedented, and I still maintain that point. But then we're moving on a paved way for people to talk like that. So I think Nanado should go back. Any education committee for no near then somebody recommend Bibia Mananadwa and Kai Chiri said the policy non concose because some says I said yes kikakono yan ya broni free be sustainability. Policy need the order bebao, but how to sustain it within the next 30 years. See a crap policy by enche no. She problems I encounter, so you can envisage that within the next 30 years, free SHS never could do him. Kalu, I think that we should be very careful. And quick one on clergy in India now can say I feel the almost mobile back up. There be our cry constitutional review. Yeah, meaning what has happened, but the Nyamiasi, so I feel the asofo for ne say omu ebesoma boa ama Ghana yetumi aye constitutional review. One man this story by. What's it? Yeah, one minute is our story by. No, me na me person who say a Catholic Bishop Conference, a particular church, and I say a Ghana Pentecostal Council, and I say a suffer for because Omokoye, I think it was Kodio or something. IEA for Koye forum, and Omoko but I wanted to know Pastor Crow and sorry Crow. Omo ejina say omo nyina be support to am but in the national Kalu I think say it's the correct call. A idea in here say Ghana yari Ghana problem a police for to me a raising monster in the person of even say ya ani as anane meboa ni nyina a constitution and then right kind of formation of the police council aban bibia aban 2 million nyina wa aban no and can you say Kasa Nanado Michael Edu Abuaje ka say me na me ye chamber of commerce you Nanado aban no sonodo what the problem with good Ghana for Suntiti so and Canada fee. MPs can Ubia Canada fee. If the constitution is reviewed and some of these things are tackled, you bet ministers do as a buying fa. Kaluati has said we will be able to tell how many ministers the government should take, and by so doing, you know, abiding to me muso because a constitutional requirement, and if you go beyond it, I will be able to me sue the government. So what I say. So I feel say
okay, but the the speaker of the event, Dr. Lawrence Tete,
president
yeah, and Sheikh Amiya Shaibu spokesperson for national
imam
and Paul Kwabena Boafo, presiding bishop Methodist Church of Ghana, and Mauvi Mohammed bin Saleh, head Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission, and Apostle Samuel Frimpong, chairman,
Christ Apostolic Church. Dr. Tete.
In terms of the
mixture.
The mixture of
the Islamic and the Christian religion.
Yes. We need our constitutional review. Of which amount for your trumpet. And
Dr. Lawrence Tete also as part of the recommendations also 4-year term no 6 years to offer government adequate time to plan and implement them. Into the President Kufuor freeze no or yes our suggestion is 4 years no and I think he suggested 5 or 6 years. Into Dr. Tete also suggested as current arrangement no did not offer presidents adequate time to put things in order and implement policies for the various sectors of the economy. So let's see. They hear me say, and yet time I'll be but at least limitations on some of the powers. To say ministers do say na bitumi afa, we say na bitumi we say na yan restricting abine kakra because yan cap because to me no e wa abine until the opa bia no ye until kan opa no tie opa ontie. But if it is stipulated a constitutional requirement, the government or whoever is president cannot go overboard. And I think it's very important. But you talk of say school feeding for Unim say talking about constitutional review. Omampeni that a friend is saying at a mills. Unim zone started a committee mutian. So at a mills constitutional review no. Uko Ghana well, but the story is even there. Unim meka Ghana ball sa time no. You spent $3 million. $3 million as of that time crowd. Until Ghana web the article be about story. Also, Atamel's constitutional review process cost $3 million, yet it is gathering dust. Etiho and our pronoun futu afa. You see how we waste money. Intina debi I can say Ghana problem ye here na here but ajapade ani sika nyankopon de ma yen no ye hunu so hwe. That is our bane. That is our problem. You $3 million yeah, there committee. I'm on the recommendations. I year back. I sent President Mahama. One now we are vice then. And think Nyamin fan the currency Professor Melsi free one. Mahama one I sent out to what bemu and I issue $3 million. Said the constitutional review. But Roberto also as Otwa President Mills Juma so saying winning. And what did he do? Nanado talked about the constitutional review during his campaign. Obetina so who said to me Ned, and what did he do? Meanwhile, Ghana $3 million. Maybe new taxes, maybe new sika, and a G umkuyi and the foremost constitutional review committee. The church on your my recommendations, your committee per diem allowance way $3 million. And I don't know truth. And I'm happy that religious bodies now are come together calling for constitutional review. I think that is what Ghana needs. And this time, if we are doing constitutional review, they have to make sure say be open up at the General Assembly Nipa Ghana for views. They said they're not for People's Assembly. Ghana for views because the constitution is going to represent the country. Na obian to me make input. Na yen kapu ni na yen G president ni powers ni bi. Na you too much. And you just too much. What I say, now you to me making sure so I will quite fast so a passing loss. I will fear taxi biaba na buy no majority boom taxi biaba the opibia no yano. And the manipulation of the executive on the legislature. All these things would need to be looked at so that we can have a very balanced constitution. Emma Obian to me. But rather, you be working in the supreme interest of the country. I think that is what I have to say.
Okay. Opo national telling Kano. Opo issue be haba. No issue nipa be 4 na kam di na be bom na feed amejama na waka because no internet 130 pepepe na me the phone in sino yinti kan 130 na e bi kasafidie na mana so wafre na wache wadwena bibia tumi akonkan to no my 2 men phrases here plus 508-304-9394. The same kind a tier for say this segment Dream African Market 369 Benko Street almost so council sing day political discussion segment no yɛde bro na bibia tumi akonkan upon nkɔfo bi a wɔyɛ from coalition of domestic election observers kodio ɔmo de no ma bɛ to dwa sɛ nka bɛyɛ ha sɛ eyisi nkɔfo mmiɛnsa president pa ɔmo na no yɛ no nka bɛyɛ a nka president try sɛ nka nkɔfo mmienu no baako Dr. Apiahene Peter Apiahene na Hajia Salima Ahmed Tijani ɔmo resign from electoral commission na bibia tumi kɔsuye na ho nsenseme ba na Sami Jefi so abeka say because nkɔfo mo manfo azumi sɛ mo presume sɛ ɔmo yɛ MPP fo nti say isi ho no abɛbɛ a nest of MPP no so nsema ɔmo kwam yema me Sofia Akufu ɛno so de ne na no abɛtu sɛ nsemi ka sɛ o pass nkɔfo sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ ya ɔmo bɛ this duma Peter Apiahene Hajia Salim Ahmed Tijani ni Reverend Ekua Oforibuatin so member commissioner letter commissioner na say conflict of interest ebi abem enti pedifo so be hwe omo hwe mu yi san say nkofo mo fa omo no de enya Dr. PJ ni de ensema akokon say omo patch so Tescom for patron enti ono kwa de on from na Salima Ahmed Tijani ono de ono nkofo na MPP for nti nkofo no mebe influence ono no say wa be kan side media no Reverend Ekua Ofori de ono de sa media omo kan Ekua Ofori buati no omo kan bibia mfa no sa nkofo mienu no Peter Apiahene ene Salima Tijani na ono de atum omo say onyenyu mu fi 8 to former president John Mahama Efeno Joyce Bauer Muktari also the Nanoa Betu Jam say the government has no moral lessons. The AC appointment Ekufa has no moral lessons. They say Ekufa do new sound 2 minute classes and go back obe pa sound phone say omo beka easy for no na omo mbebe to election and confirm so much media no more from this time up to the end of the say ebe election no more do omo ka board no nti buta bawa nso de na no abetum je say san confirm na ebe ba say omo ye a friend saying MPP for no ka be there nka omo nyumu fio na nesema say we are painfully aware that voluntary and constitutionally granted revocation of this unfortunate and democratic problematic EC appointment by the president is extremely unlikely. And to also brought for 10 years, no choice. There are presidents, you know, a power uncle for you, and you're there a koye cra. I hope and a Kobisa MPP for Richard Ahyangba on the communication director. Sir, Dr. Apiahene Peter Apiahene oye MPP for member na and on the also nimse papa no okuta audio okuta your friend is saying okuta MPP card na say ono so your friend no bisa no so ensema ono so aka so onim say Apiahene no okuta card na say okuta sa card no me yanko den kofa communication director no voice na ewia na fedia kan komana career dia to aso
work to ensure that the EC, given the centrality of its work to have democracy and its growth, we should all pay attention to it. But that does not constitute the call that they are making. It's not necessarily wrong, but it shouldn't also be seen as the way to go, because the president has the responsibility to appoint, and the people he must appoint are Ghanaians. And Ghanaians, I'm sure you have sensitivity to a party, one party or the other. And people know, or in private people know, you have affiliation or may support or may vote for a party. And so that constitute a basis that you cannot, notwithstanding your competence to do a piece of work, At the EC, they are not Nigerians who are there, they are Ghanaians. And all Ghanaians, as I'm saying, have affinity or sensitivity for one political party or the other. So I don't think that any perceived interest of these individuals to any political party should preclude them necessarily. And mind you, that the appointments that the presidents make is not in isolation. He makes that appointment in consultation with the Council of State. In other words, there's an input that is made into the consideration of those individuals by the president from Council of State before they come. And we know Council of State is a body of statesmen who will give serious thoughts to some of these things. And so if they have vetted a situation like this, and the president has gone ahead, presented, used the processes that have been defined.
Okay. I need to ask you a few questions before we wrap up.
Sorry?
Yes, I need to ask you a few questions before we wrap up. Are you able to tell the status of Dr. Apiahene as to whether or not this individual is a patron, first of all, of the tertiary wing of your party, and if indeed he remains a member of the MPP?
I don't know if Mr. Apiahene is a card-bearing member of the New Patriotic Party. I don't know that.
And I say, clarify. See, I don't know. Say, Mr. Apiahene, card-bearing member of MPP. Opo, and some the appointment of the three board members of the EC, no, raises so many eyebrows. A man for BB, say, Salima and Dr. Apiahene should be resigned from the board. Mame, the acquire for Boatende, Oman Canon, because Ominga, Bia. The former by Sophia Kufu, to say, Banisa, conflict of interest in the Kekakao. What do your take on this issue?
Kalu, a very delicate issue. Say, Mremu no Mampeni or who quite say or appointing Nipa Mabe Juma or electoral commission. But I dear back I was say share in as much as some Mampeni or quite so yeah. Electoral commission a day, electoral commission a buying agency back where you almost say, see be your Mampeni or Ghana. The better about near you be so media and him say or Candinia. Omuna sha abato ne so na omu a perception any omu integrity are very important. So over the years since the appointment of Afarijan if in 1992 bana the BIECB or bia either party A or party B why? Because people feel say we na appointed no until we appointing it there obey any rejuma obi feel say once a winner didn't buy it there obey we are banumu edi amano into ba electoral commission any electoral commission seminar kalu are very sensitive because you nim the abatuo yet to a niped binum engine di edi aba amai binum so say ye to aba na Adia Bruni friend is a public perception and a trust. Ewo obi a osha abanoso any higher. It me a de calamity ball mining. Inti yisi a very very important state institution. E was say yina ye boa position the state institution in such a way say the public interest and the public trust ebewo extremely high. Na mobi baby say story way for him a buy story way echo buy because a coalition said they were kind code you for and they demand they say enipa mienu a na do appointee o said they woka no or appointee nipa maku miensa but enipa mienu de enimanimu ye omunya o madwuma nya den ento ho na obisa ho say ebani sen na nipa na ya appointee miensa kalusha what you say yes na yesi mienu for madwuma nya den ento ho na chese bi omo bibi na o kan code your story no a omo demand say Dr. Peter Apiahene ne Hajia Salima Ahmed Tijani Omufo Majumantuo in an address on behalf of Kodio. Reverend Dr. Fred Degbe said 2 newly appointed EC members need to resign. Na mu chiro no mo ka say papa ye friend sa Apiahene no mo so ye den. Tescon ye NPP tertiary branch. Oyomu patron. It is a Tescon member there. Naturally say or a known NPP member. What I say? It's your fun Juman tour as easy. And I'm a friend say a Hajia. And so almost say Salima Hajia Tijani. Almost so the few phone a high members of NPP, leading members of NPP. So for him to have been put in that position, not just say, and also a political.
Let me ask you, in this case,
story background though.
The board, but me kind of the board, are they powerful than the EC chairman? Or powerful than the EC chairman?
They vote on issues.
Oh, okay.
They have one vote.
Okay.
They vote on issues.
Right.
If they don't understand, I know the man. My member friends say. Charlotte say we no misunderstanding. Charlotte say no to me new money. What I say, because when you appoint them, it takes a lot to get them out. You have to have a serious case, say, or my misconduct, and now my malfeasance, and now more IABB to say conflict of interest, or my violate BB and son what to me you money.
Okay.
It is not easy to get them out once they are put there. What I say, or they get terminated. But Kalusha, you did mention, could you see, for the sake of Ghana, say if it is established, Papa now Ahiagba, right? NPP Communications Director. Omubisa say, yes, say, opinion friend say Peter Apiahene, a Tescon patron, NPP Tescon patron. Or see, I don't know.
It's also a Cadbury member, and I don't know.
Yes, Tesco it's almost the same. I don't know, but I don't know could mean anything. I don't know. It's not a definite answer. I said no. I don't know means he doesn't have that information. So it could be true, and it could be false. But once it's been established that he's a Tescon patron. Obviously, this is that is why once a code you a neutral body. So nimsa, omo ye to aba, omo ye coalition na, omo share ya baso ni de I don't know the way to use. So they are an independent organization. I just say omo bua in our electoral system, in electoral process. And omo ka say omo mi no resign. Kalusha, share. On my night team no uti Sofa. I want to look at Sofia Kufuado. Sofia Kufu, your former Chief Justice. Sofia Kufu say, so who appointee will be about any public institution, and number one, I also want a public perception. Because especially Omo Babesha about us already. Jen Mensa, what is the public perception about Jen Mensa, especially to the opposition party? Omo Junior almost say Akufuado akofa obia oye NPP ni and ordinary better how so maybe abamunya den emano NDC, that is what they think.
Constitutional review request from the shame say the appointment of EC or some review said the appointment of EC
it has to be reviewed.
An independent body,
exactly,
but not the
president.
It should not be a presidential appointment.
So
then IGP the class still.
Into the point in any say, Kalu, the point in any say, public perception is very important. Didn't I start my analysis? I started from Afarijan time. Kufuor never trusted Afarijan. MPP never trusted Afarijan until he declared one election results in favor of Kufuor for them. What I say, MPP never trusted Charlotte, say, and even after winning the elections, they still managed to get her out, which for no reason of theirs. On one side, they know by on any other deputies, no. Sikasem ni nyamane maybe omo de omo beto abonten. Interpersonally feel say electoral commission hono de kaludi obi ko ha. Esese mo make sure say mo beye background and then am tie piece FM just like you like say o tie pani ba ko say sansem ya ekoso no say subo bi o de be council of state for because council of state for no say nanado kra edidin bi ba na say recommendation ba esese mo council of state no mo na mo two president refo ntimo ye investigations about nipa na ye de omudin ayen aba no say krache we wo de we kan ye ho wo MPP ni mapa enti ye mpese o man no so che MPP enti ye mpese e be ya de a e be ma o mamu no adwene se ya sesa ye nkrofo tse de ba wa motari e ka se MPP nanado ni moro ensua moral license bia no asesa MPP nkrofo nko na akogu electoral commission ho no so there are members that can have.
If they are competent enough to also do the job.
It's not competent. Why? It's not about competent.
No, they are Ghanaian for in the first year. No, I'm saying if they are competent and not Ghanaian.
Listen, why will I'm going to. Why will the whole Chief Justice, who knows the ins and out of everything Ghana law, I can say when you are appointing, perception is a lot. Ghana elections, there is that perception saying we are bam debia. Abaya 2 years now, and this is one can MPP for you. No, maybe so. Oman can say Omo can say because of wine. Charlotte say a Jen Mensa. And the MPP, so the same question goes back to now Kano. MPP, so Jen Mensa and Charlotte say by was she not a Ghanaian? But in the end, Canada, Japan crack as ordinary to Nakoji position. Into Obi and you be and on a police in Agbozo can say it's because of what you do with us. Oh, Zandra police in my analysis. Or see the old me police for yeninti. So who knew how him said the Wabanon so the mayor day. At the mayor, yes, that is why both NDC and MPP no will be appointed will be Omunjin because of what they do. So because of what they do. And to me pointing in and say, well, Anna Kalusha. Yeah, co-appointee obi so mra electoral commission now so ye Ghana ni abra obi nim so ye card bearing member of an MPP. This is a commission. She said the whole kind would have been fantastic if Enke Krum ha. O mic no off. If Enke Krum ha kalu ka de o kano nka any problem ka we democratic new democratic party new ka ye republican new nka so kai Georgia. So okay, Georgia. Yeah. Georgia had Republican governor. Georgia had Republican Secretary of State. But when Donald Trump, and that is one of the charges of Donald Trump, so he was interfering with elections. When Donald Trump, Georgia Secretary of State, Ruffins Bengals say no he had just 1,001 elections to beat Joe Biden. I record he came to public domain. He granted an interview. Ghana no or be a politician or a party member. On to me cano crack. It is a chrome even though Georgia is a state that was red. Republicans in winning. State governor was Republican. State Secretary of State was Republican. They declared for Joe Biden in spite of pressure from Donald Trump.
And the question is, a by-election. That's a same as MPP, NDC, NDC, a winner. And to more sank of my commissioners here, or Yadel Macawi, cock board in soon. If anything by election. No, that's a question I'm asking.
What be some question me ya no say yes ani e kano. Ghana me catch my more example say Ghana ni America nya pe. Adenti na Charlotte say Mahama appointed no MPP for some month. Why did they kick her out? And you no declare elections ma. I don't know mo say you know. The point is Ghana no obi anyi obi ni. That is the essence. Obi a MPP ni de nipa ba. NDC nim so be yusu na tia no NDC nso de nipa ba MPP nim so be yusu na tia no Ghana no yen ka no kre enti na me ma typical example of Georgia aha no say reference beggar or ye Republican ni governor Kemp or ye Republican ni omo nyina Georgia but omo di no kre adwene omo man ho first but Ghana no ye adwene party ho first enya no ne sama ye tia ka me ka cho say Kenu for kre finance minister say free SHS no omo betime atua omo ntua what did John Boadu say ena de na ye adwuma ye ntia na papa ya wo nkran ya wo clean wo say ono ne party members kuntia no say de na wo ye ne ye but party be lose vote Ghana we are so partisan so wontimi nya MPP ni metron mechanical credit and one public office into perception is very important. Kodio for CDD Center for Democratic Development CDD for say a political appointment at EC not advisable amid trust deficit political appointment and not advisable cra so be your party near be a nimno not the nakotana CDD Kodio and a call for resignation no alpha barometer for a survey. Did you read that survey? Ghana for alpha barometer no mukasa say 10% and so much trust easy 10% and about to be timid in Tokwa Bagana at any moment. Until you don't want people to believe we say what's the sound crofako. Hey, and then I'm here, Papa Bi Okumase, and this in Ibi, and send me an Okananya Krase 2024. So be real Banua, Ghana wouldn't be the same. So I didn't amount for the show Mutim no. So you don't want to give people the chance to think and say what's the sound crofako. Because if you are doing something, catch yourself. Our elections are performance related, but Ghana elections are friend is saying partisan related. Because you ban president now testing no born home or ding no officer or juma enough regardless of who is there. Charlotte was saying a declare and out of the president because the voice of the people was so overwhelming that nothing could be done. So let's do the right things. For organizations like Cordio to make a call says why are they talking about two? There are 3 people you appointed. Why are they talking about 2? And it's not only him. Everybody is talking. Oh, say Kaluho. Said Oka so me a Ghana for. No chrome a Ghana for. But you see, when you man you know kwan. And you know so na eden. If a time. And you be a one who can say you be an so yes said the chaos bebo man said the misunderstanding bebo man say nipa na one ya Diana Junumbe and Kasrene sir who pese osisi no because Ghana elections no originally no sa na man for dwene say party we ba power osisi party we so ba power osisi until when you are in power and you appoint people don't trust the person. That is why MPP also did that to Charlotte to say including denigrating her. You know, I personally believe that Cordio I make it call. Say yenyi enkofoni mi enu for my jumanto. If Nanado feels and just like because MPP nipa ye bisan say papa we so a test con patron or case I don't know. It means it is true. So enya no kre no ni obe making it blank aka say enya no kre. It's nipa. There are so many people enya card bearing members of MPP but they might be sympathizers. Me I always say me a president. No me kwan say me nko appointee easier. There's no way me kofa obi a onya me party member na minim say only me ado just human beings. But when you make it so glaring, so plain, so wakofa obi a okuta kada, you know, we have to think of the country. You can say so me Ghana for you can say you can, but you per se chaos beba and waka say hey kami huya kami corrected ya na man for Ken. Ghana, we are never proactive. We are always reactive. You train me BBC we and sani yakuyeche bini at a mills 3 million their constitutional reviewer Mahama Baya 1 to so up till now adani ngura gu hono e bini school fee dia ye hu ya ye kan say aban na ye project na ye but board ni aduane no dɔso enti onya no day now per board dia fa obakɔ na watua wanya ene mamefo soon say 27 months into omukano. We never listen to advice. We always wait for the thing to happen. My humble advice is say if Nanado will listen, there are a lot of people in Ghana he can bring on board. It's Nipa 2, Peter Piahene, Eli Salima Ahmed Tijadi na amount for concerns about them. CDDC and Yomufro, Kodiosi and Yomufro. So for Yakufu, see conflict of interest in T. In Nisi Amasafoni Jumano, who was part of Akufado's government. I personally believe say we should think Ghana first before political party. Nechinchina me or power and T, me appoint T be a mepe. Maybe we are but be another we need about genuinely. But because of the people you brought, the opposition party wouldn't take it. Say well we need ampa. Na kofa chaos and then say braba. Do it fairly. If you think your performance is good enough, you will definitely win and continue and break the 8 as they wanted. But some chinchina omobeye. And away say friend this Hong Kong crown the buyer and different. But coming from Cordio, coming from CDD, so Yakufado also coming in. Me say Professor Jampo, many other people are also talking. It is important that we look at this critical issue very well already. CI no crowd they call parliament no ma me they call parliament na man for ehun say NDC for no feel say we person this is omo until there is that perception or hodada until so say akofan crofo ba now you who say omo your card bearing MPP members you are creating more distrust for the EC which is very dangerous for our future elections. Okay, for national telling kanu for in segment na do na kai say Kumasi Market or 852 Main Street. Yeah, but Kumasi Market, Kalume confirm and then or Casa Obeko Easter Convention to be a Naomi and me confirm soon amount. Okay, but I don't just a many commercial. Just Kumasi Market. Oko do jaw wa bibia da ne de that form kama nti ko Kumasi Market na koto bibia ntumi enko enkan ema yeah call line so Ghana plus 508 304 9394 plus 508 304 9394. Pacho mama did this way na eko Ibrahim le di kan ufiwa na normal 8713
ona woto so na Kwaku Buadi odo ato so miensa na onya ojam Buama ona ato so 9 na fi number 1280 ene Raman 1 ena odi so nti Ibrahim my ultimate car benko.
Hello, penetration on point say.
Ibrahim de. Ibrahim le di kan ko. Ibrahim kasa. Ibrahim. Ibrahim, hold on, I'm fine. Come on, to it. Hold on. Come on, but hold on, my me do to it. Why? Hold on. Come on. Ibrahim, yanko.
Yo, like Uncle Lucia, Yamin Kamun and Yamin Sharam. No for national. Yetimosa, sorry, Yami, saying kind of correct. My maturity, say, Mudo Ghana mine. Because Sansama a discussion, say Ghana no, yeah, they are getting up what Ghana for. And yet they ain't teaming what Ghana, they ain't teaming what Ghana, they have a ban. My uncle from Nanado, it is said, so what they need, one Kasa Nanado, and all the Baumia account, and all the Alankash account for coming 2020, 2024, 25, a very relation. And the money how that branch Yamukan was me. Go behind me, so entity. I'm a fun say, Uncle Ye easy, Uncle Ye, you know, easy. Ghana for Kasa, Yakasa Munto Mukasa. They are catch home, your bomb. Says I dare now, Muyan. Yeah, water, Omujai. Na, at the same time, Castasna, Mukama Muse, Mami Baku. Na, or not to push opposition. No, Kase. Say Kabusiagon, Quad, yeah. And then can about 24 years old, 25 years old. Think of it to my woman. Oh, the Mudiganeko. Oh, the Mudiganedo. Yeah, catch a gun for say, some heads on the Tatono. I have only break and a Mukasa. No mobile power, or Mugana from one Ghana for say, don't end this for it. On the mother other bunting. And here they, yeah, bomb pay. Say 2024 Yamia Dumagana Nibia man who to na abanu young fab before and coach Nanado new form for because one is still present until you are before any echo to Tiana. A more you watching almost steady. And he made a minia upon Kalusha. Any Munia Bakwa and saying to me, the channel idea would be the Chamunia and Munya Ghana Muse. Ayampa, excellency John Domani Mahama, Oba Ghana ye, ye won't pay it. Tell them what your margin is how only come Ghana for Ayamiano. Yes, we have done this the same program. Moon can say the same name for Pepe because they mean Ghana no Mukuni. It's in a Mokata. With the Yamijam, Yakon Kamun
Ibrahim, Hotel in Kano. But you are number 8713 on our Kobanako
13. Yeah, opening some Pumu. I decided to conclude. Where the Boko Party commander Kaya. Openika si emeku me.
Odine say.
Odine, what's it? Tupac Commander Fire.
Commander Fire. Oh, okay. Commander Fire Tupac. Okay, Banako.
No MP.
Okay.
Now, John Alan Paju Jamasin. Among saying na Kodua. Grassroots necessary and far and Chamanti among Twaba. Am I young delegate of Twaba? So you have to say no Alan, no vote. You Ghana.
But can I afford to
catch it?
Koso.
You catch it could deal for no. One TV can't another show.
But hold on, I'm for being to it. Hold on for being
two constitution. Obia, where say 1992 constitution. Now for the giant can be. And before I go parliament, after the giant can be.
or you really any man be EC boss and also young kind of saying. Would they look to change grandpa? Say Charlotte say, a bay easy boss on this in Yana, what contesting both region baby. Ah, on the flyers number bonting, put the bonting. You can't say Uncle Baby. You will have say such a front place I called Drobonso. I see them to see on one kind of an offer to me, the commissioner, and young kind of say. The same look at say the uniform no Cosequa, meaning says Equano, quite the ass or say, and it's for raining, as I saw Cordobos, who the Queno.
But you want to be to it, hold on, for the Twitch. My for bit to it, but hold on. Hold on, it'll be to it. Hello, my neighbor. Hold on, my wife. Hold on.
The securities are alert. Or young Trump, but Zigana will do so for bar. Or beat him a country, say, by 5 o'clock near you. Who court, Grandpa, who court, you will say, what evidence was you shoot yet, or my own back for more evidence. That's only way. I see you can see a national time, or can you play me who so only fucking figures. Just also, yeah, they're trying to go for me. And that's what you said, the one I hear it, you know, or you're trying to go money and money. Young to the home, I'll be say 6 and 9. Then another year, a year pa, yeah, I say, Mammy, I won't name you, I don't know. Maybe you didn't say, Brennan to Swan. I like some material, the new Magana, I can't say. Then this is for you, 2 or 4. Some of the some of the back of the bar, and I said, oh, my, you in the beer. And yes, Mississippi, of course, so I was always wagon. So there's one, and it's necessary for the police one. Now you dress with heads, I won't.
Remember, drumming. Hello. Men drumming that word drying, no patrol, pet, sir, some canonty, Oka, no, men can ben fast high comparison, men from my patrol, 9 and Timania, sir. Coso.
Yo, open the cashier, and Madame Sepa say, watching my business is pa. Na medical, the Musu can say, Ocean Yaman and Adoya, a bragging and an intercessor. So what I say, Tia Bruno, a 4 year elections are, yeah, Bruno Timo. The CM Lucas, a community police for a bragging intercessor. And can I probably get a squanaka in your school, when you be here, and Solano by ye, or we just a before Juma. Because they try to close here by year, I don't want my one and could move as a bassa, who here, you Yamuja, and this is the gun of the ambulance, not traffic will be there, be zip line, I show the CNL group. You will put it together another wire. I've brought my Bruno and that's a gun of be a one in iron. And can you for police nothing for ya, for the to see online. And yes, MPP, NDC, will be apply for one foul. Yeah, baby, this is a baby. Yes, I have a boy. I don't see the person born along the police marching, and that's one so. That's a president who soon be. I will move for buying a gun. Yes, I will be away. I'm a Ghana company. Yes, I'm a Yanka. I cannot be in Ghana, baby.
Okay.
The president who Ghana, John Allan, police marching bar. Name a business. Open your case from the Juma.
Yo, made a CVP, Brady, patriotic voice, but what do you say?
Kaluja, Wamema,
hold on, I'm in fact, Gizo on 2 at you. Hold on, I'm in fact, Gizo on 2 at you. Hold on. Hello, Gizo. Hold on, why? Hold on, me do 2 of you. Hold on. Yanko, Eric, Yanko.
Minia, Mamin Chow, na, country master Basa, and Yankano, Upunas na.
Eric, and council, Mijis are here.
Oh, Yamia don't know here. Men said the old boy, you might also here. I
don't want to
Kaju Manichu, baby, will be a Chiana. Nothing, Menchiama Dina, Alan Kojicha, the next president. A form food in a police station executive, only in Queen and Panamera home. A Chiana, you may be a child of Kunkansan. Junior, maybe a Kaka American, a year, called you for no. Omu nyina nyintum se even wo mo ko mo to aba omu di wo mo pe Ghana the way our system net here no bia ni ho no ma only political party only NDC or MPP even omu ko e omu mo CPP no PNC ni ho ahwan ni nyina na saafo ni nyina hyehyɛ onya NDC ni o MPP ni saafo ni nyina o do pa cheke e ba e man mo ha that say NDC for so obi be wi abam and na e kire say first e tumi say da bom kola duku tu anyim nti enko twa no photo no enka na Ghana card ba de sili saa de no NDC for se mo nti ase mama na amaso se yenkoye te se te de na wo mene na tifie mene enso no wo boa na bi se Ghana card ba ya ka se wo guarantee ama obi na se wo nim ni pani ye no ko diboni bi a wo a wo ye no wo ne be ba da chew no bi se omutimi ma ha first na nkrofobia no menye Ghana fo no do na ntimi register so ni se o guarantee ma na asem ba o no mum ne be ba da fa no ena anye yes say ya gia betuma say ye ko system na etiada na bibia ba o mai mu a ye pese advance e mu a e nipa no bi ntiase ma advance e ho ye mi anu an disi for ya no obi da ka say ma me shalato say yi no ono an nkrofo a o mafia o ma na o di tiri mu ma o mu ye no mo kire no titi say na na do nsake no ene na ye sake no enya mpipi anasa na na kufu ado ene ebe yi mu ono an nkrofo no o mu wa adwuma no wakonya bo aso wa yi mframa se enya de ye be gina chiye enti e ba sire Ghana fo se empanyimfo na ye kan say na na do dan ko kufu ado yi o mu ye bo mu nya adwuma me hwe se adwuma no o mu betimi aye ana no ntimi ye na say na na do dan ko kufu ado appointee so bi so nko ye no di ye mpano ye ntiasio ye mpe eno panyin ba ya wo ye na adwuma no what to say Kafo bi asa da kasa opanyin na ye kan say oba we ntimi nya adwuma ntuwane eno opanyin ye adwuma untihi wa education sector hobium so ti afi enti ebe sere Ghana fo nyina makwan na opanyin na ye yi no o me ye adwuma no me so betimi ya na o ntimi nye na akoka ye ne man dis for ye de joma ma da ye de joma ma da ye papa John Dramani mama Ghana kunya no enya assembly man na unit committee yi position o be di o man panyi o Ghana mti so ba no ntimi aba area obi ansan fa o mabiem ye de ewura alankwaje kirematen na e ba fi se Ghana fo nyina se yom fa ewura alankwaje kirematen mra e se na track record no e ko ama hu e fi di juma one district one factory no betini a cho district bi mu a oye ye na mpa ye adwuma o ha ye adwuma na me wo ba me bono ha ya ye wo ba bi ye tomato so ho so ti ase enti ye nyina mfi ye enti ye ga lan kwaje tomato ba de ba ko ba da sa so me na man fa so na no jambo ama no so meto aso de me da aso
okay na ojambe ma pacho de do so wa kontun eyi o so fi kotochi ana
edifie no Majoze.
Ofi kotochi ana mami fa nana osebozu tu etu e. Oyin ba na osebozu. Oyin ba hold on my boy. Me fa unto echi why? Hold on.
Okay.
Ojam yanko.
Ayo mami ti amoti fe da no chi costo. Na afi Mr. Danso dan auto repair so menchiano ana konto chichama Mr. Kujo michia wunyina na ke wosu ma sen pa o ma menteneka ena kinkalu unya maricho e no menteneka o ye tenenka che o ku wa so menchiano na nieme kan nyina ze se mi no kasa mi gina MPP office adansi asopa tene ye se bia for bona to so a ye ko police station letter area by say you go for bonus sabi ma ba bi hello
koso ye pete o koso
ayo ma bi ti ma da se aspa na mi tun me yan for Alan John Kojo Chematen na ni isi fo asma mo kan media me catch me nyamo ye adwuma chi fo Alan ni nyina se yama yeni na ho yama yeni na se yo mampania ponchi ni pabia yanko ye primary sini asana kwa fo no o be adwuma o so ye ni dita fon pa ye sendi kan tra ho MOD MF ka ti ko regulations dia o ye ko ye primary sini am ye wu se don ala so you know che awe ne ba so asana kwa fo no se ya ba be kebi e di ma so ko se mo mi ye no so ye mu adwuma enfama sani na manfo ezika na ene odie no abato pa ba bi ase mi ani ko bebre time ye to aba ye free bi special voting na so mi ani ko ye mo amayko NDC ye mi ani ko special voting no na so ko na yesi fo na police fo soja fo so fu na ye to yaba na adwuma no na ye se ba ye mpre we se ni a na ye mafa ma e yisi fo nkokoto aba no mo to a ne party agege no nkoto aba no ejeri ye me kata me members nya se ye me enim na fa ho no ti ye nko ye primary CV asana sa fo ye do mo tu ya so mo sa so mo me adwuma na ya ba be ko de ye tete no ye ti da bi mu si fi ba bi na ja o ye mu bi ye tete na bi na ndi fo wo ye from baby and ye neighbor enti masimi mi am se mo mi nhwe hu ni ye na sabi nko fo na ye ho na ye ko asense no sabi bu sabi so ebi mo adwen pa ni musimo ya no me kana fiti aba be fa ye point ye mi ni na oye ni ye nhwe ka me ko present no na so ko le tin na se ne ye be ye won tin ka ka o ye stage no so enti bo so no bia mra samla no so na ye ni ho ko mo ka ka o ye stage no so because you say kon no e mo bia se ye ma ye ho ayo so education kasani ye church ne ma ka opo wa min fancy na na ebu so ebu so for e wa che ne meto aswa kinkalo
okay me da si pa me pa cho komo ya o na do so enko komo ya
kinkalo number 1
Dabi Rama komo ya wi ansa no o wako komo ya fi wa na Rama 1 wako komo ya enko but me first komo ya me first Sankara ntu achiwai Sankara hold on Sankara what you think Sankara komo ya enko
in Kalusha if I want to say another phrase
yeah Joso
bibia boko
yeah we na so
mame po akonya isu na mentia onimonyam for Allah kwajo chamate former trading leader ono nene e for se wa ba omonto aba ene kure o hwe ne na no security abonten so for wa bonten so a
come on ya man fa kwajo poku etu echi ai kwajo poku ba me de kwajo etu echi me ba kwajo poku kwajo hold on mamwa hold on man kwajo poku ala yanko ba yanko
bibia ye krado se Ghana for e wo twemu e twe papa no se 2025 wana bola ko de tomatin e ba be di Ghana so e san se o ma wonde pa wo papa ni me wie ni sa ni ama de nyina me papa me bibia chairman asari bedi akofoma asukwa chairman ono so wa America o tiwo na anopai sa so na calling so so makwa former implementation of ono so be o bia me chia no kin Kalusha NDC for edumra esi ya fia biasa me anyway ye ka ne kure ekire wo mo ene say Ghana ye nka mo mo tete mayo etimi ye se o mra se bedwafo se wo mo nim de ye na mo ye ene ya yi o ma panyini se ondi ye so yo no fi se be boa no oya no de ko mra se twem no so ayede and also ni ade atu edi se obi se wo bibi kana se be ma panyini bibi na won tiasa no ya pon bibi na won tiasa ya wo mra se bedwani so call na akọ no ho na no ko discuss se what dream authority no wo say adin papa ko parliament a ono ba ko discuss e di sabi se wo ya MPP ni a onye Ghana ni ana yetimi on point o e ma go hold position bi o Ghana ha na se de bia ye be yipanyin bi se bia ko da ko bia no o ko da institution bia no na enu ba di sifo e na o ya MPP ni wo tu ya MPP ni so ya ba adwuma adum re se sa no ma no e di so ko sa no ma no so they be near to park back here no just stand as your mama be bia sharoto say ye nyina ye nim baby na wo boye de ofiriba and ye ko yi si boss nya Ghana for ye de ka se bi o ye ye nyiri fro na dwuma so ani ono ane ko fo ne ye dwuma na e ka se enema bia mama ne ye enwo ma institution ye de enko so e tie nyiri fro wo ana Ghana for and ye ko ma se be dem and bibia ne ye de ye clear ne off e fro wo na afi de be bi afi no ma panya point ni pass yisi wọ́n sẹ ẹ̀kọ́ bi da hɔ yẹ hiẹ nípa bi a ọmọdé wọn nim di ọmọ nyansa bá kọ bua ama yi sẹ ẹdwuma di náà yẹ akọ soro ẹni wọn pọ́ǹtì nípa bi sọ ọmọ nkọ náà ọmọ kọ bua yàtí ọmọ atu yẹ di ẹdwuma ahyẹ ọmọ nsa àfi huwa dẹdẹ bi ọmọ yẹ ẹni sẹ́yìn ẹsẹ ẹdun kẹsí ẹ nẹ wọn bá bẹ yẹ NDC chairman ọba sẹdí ẹmi nìyẹn ká ẹ kúmọ̀wù yẹ nim ọkọ tí náà ọkọ yẹ yí si.
Bacho ye me nti bo ba na mo twetwa yin so ai na ye tu akofa ni su semti bo ba na mo twetwa so okay
ye da no ba ko ye adwuma afi de be bim na ni o be so ba be ye adwuma Ghana card no so be ko so de ba se mo ba wie no se de be nua be kan no eye se Ghana card ne ye de tu because ye ni enim sa America ene Ogusa Greek card, and it's so American. Sasun Aqua Bidan, guarantee, and it's so Yabidan. Ghana, I said, Yabba to you, the women, the money I just say, Ogusa Ghana card, just like Ghana Nimapa. I don't know what the court, not a register for a year. The body now and anything. He can also double card, yes, and the cry am fat. Said the air can look and the registration of Omuko, no more of you. Ever see a movie.
What way?
Hello, King Kalu.
Okay, Ibrahim Manko. Rama.
King Kalu.
Hold on before me to it. Hold on, Raman. Rama 1, hold on. Hello, Pachwani.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Let's say.
Your friend. I don't know.
No, yeah. Me patch your first say.
Your friend is at Alankas. You feel
Alankas. You depend on something. Me do 2 actually. Hold on, ma'am. Why? Hold on. Until I buy my okay. Hold on. Alankas. Okay. Hello, Maneko. Rama 1, Enko.
So, Kikalu, the come. I make sure I'm in Boa Basso. Money opponent now. Me monitor mu Facebook and say my boy Juma opo Nick Kalu be dia manu to bia me channel na ma cha don otu be dia bia me channel me nia won say asema ye nyina ye bobo hu efa eye appointment ayaye nkofo bi so mo electoral commission abako eye MPP communicator of customer MPP our radio show ya kasa ya tin ni bebre na o customer MPP na sa ni so ya tejan se on ko electoral commission en ko ya juma electoral commission kan ko pase opposition no o mo ti sa se mo a ebe ya o mo de anya o mo de ensina institution bebre kwa ade o ma na tum se kan ko fo ni nyina no e so o mo ti de o mo saki o mo se Kinkalu eya reho eya titim na nyina ye nim Ghana election obi se salato se ejina wo MPP NDC take mu awo voter day and flyers kwa pia bontene ninia enya ne kure ba kwa enya ne kure enkontompo na nipa ne ka hwe omai na ye tim no ye nyina asunje na ye omu no me nyina fa asunje na de entenase sese nipa de tina Ghana tembia ya constitution no ye party IGP eya ban ye electoral commission eya ban adentene ya fie sa ko no sa constitution ya sisa ye party independent ye independent ye mo bia ono no nyam nyoko bia ono no so ye party san ko no e mo mo ko sekita di bia no na wo ko party amonyoko bi ni pa kan kura pa se sa wo ko election bia de no betima ye so che Dr. Farijan se bia mi tu chamba papa no ni kai Andra Dr. Farijan I was to redact na MPP Franka omusi election na ye ko ne de o declare my former president Kufuor president da ye kwa ye no o mutuma former president Kufuor o be president no o declare former president Kufuor winner we can let president Nyankopon fan class 2008 Andra na anwaye dina omusi aka last election what time ye nyina kwa ya ye ba ya president declare next president you know say one day Ghana your president strong it is stress hello
me talk my question
aha it is stress say anya independent body omu so a ye panti omu so omu electoral commission ye represent anko omu ni party bi omu ni party nti say omu ni good result a omu de be to say asimasi party na party bi na wene ba ekoyese yan kete ko party amenyo ko for say omu electoral commission ko ya adwuma kan kura pa say opposition for na so omu so a omu kan hono ebe ya omu de enya omu de nti result bi ababa bia no enya don be accept enya don be jatum say that result was a good result. If you are trying to go to thank you for me, thank you for me, Panadia, or Kinenstein. Can I put you now for Manusum? Let's thank you for the German sign. That's almost 10 percent. I'm looking for German. You could be able to people communicate there. On 10 percent of the Electoral Commission. Kikalu, Nakupon County opponents now. I got fascinated. I come for Bomu.
All right, you okay, Rama 1, that's it. Rama 1 out in Cancer, or then I know this same Evano. My uncle, why? My uncle. Hello, Banaba. Or Banaba Fisher. Gizo Banenko.
Many of the Kalun Bato, Manisa, Memoadri.
Mejoso.
Hello, Kalu, Memoadri.
Mejoso.
Chasing the bush, so strong.
Gizo Koso. Gizo is trying never been to a chair. Gizo, hold on. Never been to a chair. Hello, Mpacho Honey.
Mpacho Kofi,
Mpacho, hold on, man. I'm in front to a chair. Later, I'm about to connect to her. Hold on.
Okay.
Pacho, Gizo Yanko.
Galu Bato, Wadoma. Yabama, you are Tarabidia call a joke. Oh, you are Tabuchi. Next year, Era, John, Alan, Yenifity, Alan, Adu, so much, yeah. Then two about opening I said to them for the group of combat and yellow.
But Gizo, they say you knew so. Time and ask you to Pacho, but now much my intent, Mana, it might find you. I'm for news no Pacho.
Yo. Sabre, on a number of Kumuba, MPP Akofano, the River Shannon, the Madame Piao. Maybe I may catch NDC for them, Mahama say. Oh, say, a periforce, who should be up? Emumoko Kua. Na anwanasi ana utra nsabako atete kwano erisho biswa unsa enana akari nyano o so dare ehye andisi fo ade de kwati bayira humamu a ama bayira market ya yakofa akufaro apa eni ko be bisa omonkonko bua yato commission fo a omonko kwakaya omushi ade ne siye chalata tai wakwata si MP5 awa Ghana awa NDC jimwa the client and my thing what I say calling it quality protect the baby wakwata si elections and NDC awa NDC jimwa mahama ko pantero so ma yi si boss no ye ke bia wantie na wo ye ke bia wantie na ye do bi ba afedi amomo se edi pare ne ba no mo ntia se mata Sima mumun chasero, and then I show. I didn't know. And then I share because and then the NDC for pay, and I MPP for a pay. I could find the action of the people. What my Yashimano? It's Yapamano. Yapamano, oh, Mahama Samana Okano. Oh, NDC for one from a press officer. Only to be shared every before. Yapamani Poso. Another the baby car. NDC for to be trained if I have a good position. So how they had to go.
I mean, Gizo, I'm Ghana for NDC for. I did political. No, maybe political special. Ghana for.
Let's say, who's for me and who's Ghana? And you got Ghana. And this is up. Ghana close to say, oh, man, you know, we make a catch. If you know the kitchen is too hot, you better get up. Omo kata se huna segara fo. Omo kata se tumi segana. Letu ko bokina. Omo ko no mu ama free, ama mo boni Supreme Court judge. Ka say they came to create, look and say. Omo kwaro, omo se omo kwa ka say ko gbe. No, omo mo tere. Omo di kusakentema. Anu musu akwa bagusua. Sela no. Akufado, apan no dia banu. Eno na di yejuma.
Gizo, now saying can support him and I do the same abano. Yanko, Nana Bosu. Adishara, hey, Memajo.
Shawo Buru, in Shanka, your friend who wore the book of the castle. Also, Ghana, mine, India can Santa mine. I make a phone now, my children for me, push at the mamma. Now, when the moon is Casa from Mombra, then you must pull up any jacob for a good day. Listen, so I'm at once. Now, Chama, Chama Kong, Chama Kennedy, which is Benito, and now Consumer coordinator for the next Thursday. Mia, Kakla can say, but the first comes from the Kamadan Pine. And my first or real university, who could a degree.
That's a Matiaba. Not possibly ever the home. Not some qualified, sir, or said that qualifier. Yes, you know, I'm a chronicle shot at your 1 degree. Now, maybe I'm percent with us and conform. Yes, so I'm going to post over working over so. If you go, I'm not going to fall. Some discrimination among one of the come. A little mistake kind of force. Approach for some more can have. I'm not going to capture.
Nebosu, Sesha was no or a gun any, no more Bocase, when you saw no a gun any.
Oh, the son of the mission so anyway. First, qualified. Some are mere, we are seeing him say, the reconcile KE. It has shipped from the door, maybe you should film my one. And the hot year, one in him, your yeah, and they wouldn't come. Now, what do you question what young people compare so? Hey, the gun has a person to pin this party that you. One is not passing a swim. So, when you why you pin here over NDC? Only you, I know. Then follow a sheer general to the my uncle Ghana. And young Cameron in front of general because I'll some and a good shoe fair, America for. We don't get a phone cassa. And you know, penny, I get for you, or my penny, that was so you, 1G1 FE. Mamma cross over in Sabakika, verification, or in Sabakika, 1G1F. No, so you told me, not yet. One of them who open, chief Alan could touch the Martin. Let's say, because the Ciaro, the Dodo Piano, the Sala Nemetua, and Mamuso, Nadia Fakana, now you send this empty. I don't know, or never so. I don't know what is up when you make a payment. Abonia, or the manner. No crazy, Alan is no. They were going to say, I'm going to phone the fellow. And you know, I'm going to be the son of Padmamo. All this people in Abra, or New York City, that you'll kill Pamina.
All right, what is Sheba, Nana, the Sabusi, and I'm going to Yaba Ghana, Kojopoku, Yanko. Oh, Kojopoku be shop, Olana Kati, or Fatima Kati line. The patron Kofa, Alan Cash, now Kojopoku, Otimen Cafe, why? Fair. Alan Cash, Yanko, if Rana Oluman at Russell. But when you're now swear.
Kumasi no binti ya si ya dynamic ada wadu ma kwa ya dynamic ya da ban.
Oh, okay.
Na ko mapa mobo actually US and Ghana and Asante man na ko ponchira mo pa mapa.
Yeah, that's it.
Na that's it. Wonim ami kenya mi shampama honorable Abubakar Sadiq Boniface. Na mestre Ghana, there were about Tembi and I repeat you about Tembi since 92. Yeah, yeah, Bibi, a good one. 2006, 2000, the year 2000, and then President Kufuor by and Brother Father Swap, President Kufuor by. President Kufuor so for your milk. Nanado, soon I do no son, Nanado. Emra, Nina, support no right to Palanca, Machino, Asante mine, any Ghana mine, young people for a also, and Tiampa Adubi, Adodraba, and Panko. Na Adodraba, Susuya campaign, one of the two Nanu process, I am Yamia, I am Madina, the name. Chief Alan for Dr. Martin and we are there for neither I Banistana, I Baki, Bodia, I Bayra, Bayra, I'm more accessing. And to make training young MPP for your protect more than the Nimroni delegate, I almost to a Banista, you're right, Chief Alan for Dr. Martin. Osha and Mra obey it, in this side, my car or about 4 years, I did that, Homer, President Kufuor. Your whole position, a man another to buy it, and let me know that I'm from Granuma, and don't many mama because of doing so. And now, President Akufo-Addo administration, a man, you are German thing, about that, and then I'm from Granuma, up with that, I'm from Granuma, Ghana, a Peggy, a Ghanaian city, Nana otumfo ka asembi say sabio wo ya santinia na so wunia ana me ko odin no me se makwa mentoma enyu me na asem boada sebla na utia nana sama oka ya oka kire ose so wunia asantini prade na sabio qualify edi anti na de koma abontini enti na Ghana for na MPP delegate embra su say Ila kaya kufua edi laso nana di laso ene di laso kwa dota mantia du ne biaso wadi laso amana du so enti shisha obi amana di leader ade aboa MPP mputu ne Ghana dankwa ama one district one factory ama Ghana makru ene tumaya yewura alan
okay alan cash ma wanusi wanusi na yembe nti Maybe Manusino, Naka Tasha, Kana Baya China, and Fituma, and Tisagana, Soba Koswa, Eginam Fitu. Don't fight your way to Palan for Dr. Martina, Mark Yapu, that's you made us see, Medasi. Kodopoku Mahala, I'm Coco Gana, on a Edu Suyanko. I'm taking the just go fitting to go and I'm Jana Mokobra, Kingalu, motion will tell them mo program na kama pa nyango pa nko so acha mkingalu manu monitor no dem lebi kingalu ya bese ya pa na adu dan kwa kufiado na de enye wo ma wo yi wo mo se yi ti wan wani no ketes na kingalu o muzika aka Muhammad de enkura ni nya de ni no me de wona pe ko so na maka ya bese ya ba pa no so obi akoye duma pa na de so ni no we e mani ha ni kingalu me ba Oko by school, Kingalu Mezi Oko school no bano odi or feeding program media. Kingalu akwani to meet champion there 1 week. Amasi say am na jani ni di adentia. Enum to bu pay ni man o jani ni man o. Enta o mu to person me jani na so school for ni na. E de jani ni o bu ni ye. Ya ba say ba pa no. We de adwuma no ma ye. Ama ka no ma ni ye de o muka. O kele ni me show mu. No mutimi ya jan papa man kwa no sunya bi ni no mutimi sua je no mu dachi no nkwa ni bi ma te say ya papa na adu dan kwa kufado na o sa o mu pe atese ani me yi minister me yi wan wani no o fa no nto no won twa nkwa ni dachi ya tinga ele tinga koso tinga na ya make an say na say papa Sanke now or do Omukano, Ontu Omuka, not that you may to so now I na Jamo school India. Is that was a me a committee someone or to me nothing as a friend, the moment you're Jani at Yabran Colabo. Think I do all come to make a jump every moment you're Jano. No matter what you're Jano, no matter what is can hold. If you can near the Yabran Kwan, I that's right, Papa, Ontu Omuka, and Kwanina, Papa. You see, members now you are my Ghana for someone to Mimi because only Ghana card na only ID card na ana omu qualify so me sa juma na so omu qualify so me ya dia Ghana ye na enyo omuntu na so yan pipi ni na NDC ni wi ni enu je so aba no mu bo ni ye na ye so omu ye so omu ba no se omu juma na enya dia kingalu ni apamom kingalu ma mi ko no bi mra bi mu ni nyame nya juma yo kojopoku mahala ye man koko Ghana e da sigbe ma mi aba nkuma Panta Hospital edu suba ni nko wai Madaba.
Ogo ai kingalusha.
Edu so banenko.
Yo kin necha na mecha telefone na yini to do for telefone na. Na me masam ni media ni school feeding na enkwala na ye mo Eti mimi question ni senti minister no le ba oko siku wo bi ati le ba ko siku wo bi it is 97% omo ni ba no this kind a day. You see if I saw a baby be say person penemo wo be at least say obi be ka tem kire no say wo aden wo ntimi nya ho adwuma kra at least kasa de kra be ka kire nipa ne kra no etimi ma nipa ne eboto ne yem na ujina ho na ujina wo power wo zede ka fa power no ye nipa ya ne de ma wo ujina utumi mu ka kire wo say utimi nya hwe fa ho na there's nothing you can do about it, right? And yes fine Yes, sir. You're even provoking them more. Because we will want to be Badaya Mankolano. At least, said your Baya or bet to me, said your Maya for 3 times, or Martinia Mankolano, the and at least. The Baya Mama call, no one who said your mobile. Nasa, who do not and cram you to 2 times. What's Here and thank you. Minister no ombra bonkin no better one me promise na ontra akatado oncho na enye fan so we ye duma month we na yontia wota yawo we can also ka
27 months 3 academic years
we can the Africa and if man is to come back or the Africa opposite the money. On the Mama Copia near Mama, Mammy Pony, you say, or the cat. I say, yes, Rama, come a any fire in the mouth. Yes, one who better be like one better most they are one to Abama, baby, now you tell Mamma, baby, clear. If I look at the other trouble, yes, I'm not going I'm better be disappointed, mammy, one and you.
Okay. You are nearby in Kumana and Kano, my nearby better see pa. Pacho, Connecticut no mano 6667. In Pacho Wani, when I do Sumaniko.
Yeah, King. Yeah, Kofini. I'm so lying on to say, yeah, you always come into me because Mama, your friend, Mama, decline a corner, Ghana for Nana, a preference, Mona Mofa call. And then, but I am with the Camba, and you say, you had a preference, be woman, they did Camba. To be so, why? My friend, Mama decline, was no more decline. No,
first come, first serve. Why, Pacho?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We did, Madam Assistant Moment. I'm saying the air cost for Ghana, no. Who are wondering and questioning, or yeah, now taking maybe asset. Well, the current government, ne policies, ne personnel, or mobile within the government. We say, person building legacy. DSS said nobody, no political party will be able to come to power apart from MPP party. I don't think Americans are. A Supreme Court judges or EU or mono. And apart from that, the other judges now, this current president, where you or mono, the more strategic places say, even if the big quarter, these people are part of inner circle. Now, and then the NDC, the MPP party as a whole. That's how we see him. I'm not NDC, I'm not MPP. I think about the nation as a whole. You can't have Ubia, my friends, let me say no. Now, you can't see me body new po. In a is a bomb born near the Nasi Bia, your friends, a Ibia, a program, say, me pay judge, and I'm a desire of and the other two Abraham will be an himself to an team. And they are by us the the electoral commission is very sensitive. Yeah, can a bit so may Ghana for Mukita Ghana card, if so many Ghana for Mukita Ghana card. But you can't tell me say this man did Nanado, Yerek, Aquacotna, and the Babumia, a Yerepacotna, and then no money because you will never be over and I will make a submission or you should have as an example you could manchester. Ubi that's or affiliated to political party. A conjure members so big timbra. Ama Rana Figom, that is what they do. You see, never regret why a causeway Kumuana and a for no a defense Alancha Mountain call for no almost support no so they can support him. The way a man or Mokasa a Santamine for a Santamine, it is more young than MPP as defense an Ashanti party. Say, so this is for Naka. Say, or more Tagamo, say, into a more share or more castle, yes, support of Ghana for. I'm Ghana Asante Mai and send on Ghana for near in idea. And it's people who are playing for a tribal politics. But I have nothing against him as a person. But chief for no more because he's not coming there. So background on your own representative, he's going to be for every Ghanaian.
Okay, Mr. Beda, see pa. Pacho we stand on my 3418. Pacho na do suman ko why. Hello.
Hello.
Who stand on my 3418 no do suman ko why. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho who stand no man was no 3418. Pacho na do so 3348 una do so na nko what me kan
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, calling shout check this week.
Me do so man ko.
You feeling program na making.
Okay. Pacho udi bi
deal.
Okay, deal man ko.
Yes, anything. A branch of Castle in fact I had the packers of kind. No, yeah, Omunya say, Ghana, Kunyano. And yet, I fear could be a Kunyo. I won't be a what fear could be a good Yomukabi. Omunya say, Anna, a drew issue, Pia the pain and mobile beam one cafe a do issue, and the Panaba, no baby, or baby deceive. No one for the right candidate. No pleading, I'm on pleading on behalf of the people. Say, Ibia, we manifest or they ban. Only you know, so we'll be not lying. And yes, will be one or not. What's that? You know, say, and a 2 about win what I die, and a 2 about because one casa. Which is the cash? I can't cook with you. And will be doing so. I will do so with Yao Cow. And what it told to me. No, we're not so to the car. And it's also Kata. Mom pay the right people. Yes, oh, be I'm not saying, say, I'll say, on the right person. No. I tell you, it's never twaba. And you know, don't plead and man. On behalf of delegates, monthly on side on behalf of we. Now when I say, one can't say we some Kotwaba, one can't say, Sabi. No crano. You can't say Mukra because with the most police say 1 million people. And I support to Koja Alan Samatia. What do you call 33 million? I can't. I come to Mukra because moving in the. And yes, I know. Nipa no but mo bia ho han no or not that. And I'm going to talk about school feeding program. I think it's a year or resign with the power. No, too far. What's the me? And it will be about a ministry. But I say amount for the piano.
I don't know.
And it's the education minister. Only said the say, okay, my main two cars. If you are near more, I'm coming to you. You are near COVID. The good the one education minister took a talk say in Bangkok hotel me and remember 4 months for on supply schools. So the bayan ko be nyadi ani dia. Ye say onu mu nkwa na medi no a. Ekin fa so ni so. When you want to na diane mo am complain say diane ne kanrum diane ne yesi ka you know about so ni I mean you so see economy kakadi. You unima. Who is the benefit of what you call Ghana Food Distribution Corporation? Wouldn't benefit and was
yeah, no toto do no save you for future use.
Oh, there were depots. Farmers near Diania. No more the call. Yeah, talk me a chiom car, and the best say your bed and phobia. The what you seek. Now you need supply a common nearby countries, the division man calamity. I don't know, so who school that the originals, so school, the animal would be the meaning school for the Penny heavy. Milk and books near the supply free. So then you must say, say, like, so, then we say, the quarter to me and the Akoma school, you know. Then no one has ever complained about demonstration, say, Manuel and my school now in Tiana. It's not a wow back. It's sometimes, you know, I can't, I don't think far. Uti ho a chisi nyansa kete na ni papa ni typical. Aduane nse wo mu. Enti obi tu nyansa fe ye boa my economy nuane se na otu ka akofa nuane ti nwe mu ba e beton man ono an nkofo. Ade chi na mo so no ntimi nkapcha da idea. Oba me kasa bi na Ghana udi agwa be kasa wo be ya. Mama no.
Okay. Whether Mr. Diewo and I'm telling Canum. The patch of no man, last caller 0926 Ghana no man 0926 in patch on do so na yanko why?
Enshia Cassia and Coma Alan Kujucha Martin.
Patch of first saying out for free.
Within this chanting, because it's second Itakrabe.
Okay.
Now, before the Maminchia Alan Kujucha Martin. And the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, you think Chiaka Simu doing for me, and before Botanichi, when they call Ghana, the Bia, where compare Ama Alan Kudishamati in Chiaka Sia and Hamobia. Say a cassa, a do Alanswa, and a crack, my brother, and a cressa, a do Nanado down Okufa the Suna. Or Kogana Bia, initiate Yasa, a catcher MPP, which you could say, only do so. Because we are bread our party anymore. Other than that, see ye said answer near Cassa do Alan Kuducha Matiswa, a bimu ATM Ekase Mamienka. Now MPP no a traditional party, a party a mamble again a boo party no. As all small party no and so about the deep party so. Now what man says the be buyer and also young catchers or call to Kakano bread. That be young and sa. Yes, right. Se kase edu Alan Kujocha Matenswa e woni senti wa bre from 1996 or dey no share party ni mu wa bre enti e kase dudu so nyama no ho kwan no nkwa o wani dia no o experience o wa dine no a obetimi dia bu man no sisi ye ye obi odi edwuma baba abakana industrialization Alan Kujocha Matini mu de no kwa akiri eche obi a ndi e Ghana for and the polling station executive, the constituency executive, all the national executive members, Alan Kudecha Mantin, the party, need to be breaking the 8. Because I'm not a sad there. And then the Nama party, you say that you will break the 8. The red said, your mama, and this who I'm more believe the party, no, it will be a say, bye bye.
May I see P. The last caller, you to me, in fact, call via beam. Now, Bebe call there for Peace FM news, you know. Meno siano ya mfa China na say phone segment no callers no adoso kakra nti ma me call Facebook quickly na message say ho no men kan na fi men copies 104.3 Kokofa news na bibia ntimi konkan me Alice Cos. Good afternoon brothers, good job done, well done, so thanks. Mami aba nkuma Panta Hospital or nurse. Or it's mere mismanagement and selfishness. And also someone welcome. And Mami aba na bi say opo, we are not proactive to issues. We wait till the inevitable happens before we find immediate measures while the initial problem is still lingering. Na sa sema Mami aba by Mami Agnes Boafo also say opo, well said, the church should support the free SHS initiative. I support you 100%. Bam, Yamame Agnes Boafo, on also Sema, or the Bebe Tujano. And you did Mediano, ABC. Now, I can't hear for say, almost saying, I made it Median by an Ochichrome restaurant, as I'm trading. Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, then Auto Repairs, Gold Coast Catering Services and Restaurant, that Dream Africa Market, Prem Stores, Faith Marketplace, and Kumasi Market. Almost I say, man, Eddie, Jumedi, Ebam, maybe Olu Bible Shop, Olu Bichapa, Epa, Bichap, Minia Kwam Kese, Franco Bruno, Paul Di Soso, Omina Michamo, Eric Ohine, Kwache, Michao, Coffee. What's he say? Coffee sprayer. What's he say? Me chow pa. What's that so? Me chow. And with my phone na Kisi any ofuri. Mama Gucci, Honorable Mama Gucci, Oyema of Gucci ladies. Miss Selena, Hima, Mina Micham. This is Sandra of Sandy Bay, exquisite boutique, all Main Street in this one. Sandra, Micha Onuko, Kovina, Michamu. And I'm a dig mediano, ABC. Yankopon, a yarduma or chat and a pub. Share a melody, freestyle morning show, they brought Friday there, you couldn't freestyle. Kabum, any bibiaka biabi. Kama na bibia to me a conquering. Na once again, Medium Bessie, Yankopon had much chain. Men I did medium charmy, FM King Kalusha, or Timinia Opo National, also under this. Mr. Wilson of Crusaders for Corruption, or Ghana. Well, sort him in car, and every Micha ye pa bibia biano, Micha mina message no, Medasi, your message no. You got peace in Yanko Far, you may not see a new cinema. Every Islamu, your former medical crack. And so, with my as a dose for us, you need now. Yakuba had much anopa. Our bonfire swat, no Bubiama, Macram. Bye. Me, Lydia Pokia, also Bichao, Macram, bye.
Instana, I drew on us. I mean, a pretty Joyce, I'll say. Peter Square.
Hey, none a piece for a new see. Are Homa Fana, and I bought Nosia Apay Muya, or Mugusha, I bought you a piece of me. And I'm Sanko piece what I'm going to Ebia Nisunu, or me a late cacra, until I'm having a Nisunu, or Moya, and I say because dear and by this time, the Senanka, so upon the Jimmy it's my men called, I'm going to say, peace for or one, I say. Omuniambaya, Mamie.
Now, and watching now, man for to dinner, Chinia de Wamoso, any piece Casabochin, Como, Exenientia, Wumunia, Yan, Cobebe, Mampenin.
Papa, no, watch us, or want to mamma, ever, I would say, ever, only be free one or
Emma Emrasibotini,
who utilize them. Of course, no one to they will refer you, but employing your mom will say, I told you, as a GDA any hostel no more. Tis a Viviania, so your caucus, your quay. But when we have a municipal hostel, I am patronize the hostel. Omoya or Mafamudi, so as politicians, no, but means I say a Boamona or a Pigano, we are ever ready to support, depending on resources.
Dear Yatin the Casse Yamrasibetania with Yama Desia war at Tebu Amantin, Honorable Sanja Nanta. Na hospital administrator aye ora edodopon yeboa na odina duma yefoni na nemu na watre se obesre adehye wompotem wonyina se omu entime penimfo achi na ayasabia no ntumi enyina ne naso we ya basobode de tosumi enunie 2021 say omu ajibi na 2023 nso omu asaje say kaya asabia wo modern boso nipa na ye atebubu a government hospital.
2021, that is when the whole journey started. Government Hospital was awarded Best Performing Hospital in Bunu East during the holistic assessment of hospitals. Then the hospital also in 2021 won the most improved hospital in 2021. Then in 2021, the hospital again won the National Award in Malaria Management for 2021, the whole country. Then in 2022, the hospital and the district did so well. Our municipal health directorate won the third best district in Bunu East in terms of health activities, and the hospital was able to maintain the 2021 success. So in 2022, the hospital won again the best performing hospital. So this afternoon we are here presented to the